It's Thursday, y'all. Happy and blessed today, tonight. I hope you guys had a great Wednesday. I definitely did. And thank you guys so much for tuning into Shades Tube. I'm back again, y'all. Anyway, let's go ahead and do the copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, commenting, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. That entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area. It will be in my comment area, and part of it is scrolling across that screen right there. Also, guys, could you please like this video if you enjoy the content this evening? Also, subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and hit that bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Like, subscribe, hit that bell, and share, and leave a comment once this video is over. Welcome to everybody in the bushes. Welcome to everybody who watches this in a replay. Over here in the chat, we got Tony Bands up in this place. What's up, Tony Bands? What's up? What's up? What's up? We also got Jermaine up in this place. My thing is up. Thank you so much, Tony. Is this a super chat thing? That's a super chat, you guys. Listen, I just got monetized, so this is new to me. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out. I didn't even know I put this on my thing because they act. Okay, thank you, Tony. That was sweet. Because they asked me on the thing. They was telling me to get a sign up for it. So I know that I said yeah to super chats, but I didn't know because they was telling me something about making another name or something. There's so many parts that you have to do. So this is a shocker. So thank you so much, Tony. Oh, wow. I got to get the little cash register thing on here. This is sweet. Oh. When I saw that come up there, I was like, what? That is super, super cute. I like that. All right. Okay, Jermaine in the place to be. What's up, Jermaine? Jermaine. And again, thank you so much, Tony. Let me see if I can do this little thing on here real quick. And let me turn this music down. Let's see. I forgot to do all this stuff. I be so busy, y'all. I don't have enough time to do everything that I need to do. Let me see if I can get the cash register thing on here. I'm going to hook all this stuff up so it can be straight. As soon as I take one day off of work so I can be able to do all this stuff. Let's see. Because I have a mod, y'all, but he don't really be doing much at all. You know what I'm saying? He just don't really do that much. He just be sitting at home. When he get off of work, he just be watching TV. He don't do his mod duties or anything. You know what I'm saying? He just, let's see. So I have to do everything myself. You know, it's really a trip. You know what I'm saying? It really is. So again, let's see. Well, let's let this ad go off first, y'all. I knew it. All these ads. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Thank you, Tony. What? This is it. Just ching ching. I don't like that. Let me do another one. I don't like that. No, that's not long enough. Let me see what this one sound like. Oh, no, I don't like that one either. No, I don't like that either, y'all. No, I don't like that either. Let's see. What else do they have? Oh, let's see what this one says. Oh, I don't like. I do not like that. Let's see this one. No way. No. Let's see. These sound generic. I don't like this. That one may be cute, huh? Okay. I mean, it's a little bit better than the other one. Let's just use that one for right now. So thank you, Tony. I appreciate you, hon. Thank you so much. Let me put that up so y'all can see that. How do you put this up there? Like this? Okay. Well, thank you, Tony. Yeah. There you go. Okay. Y'all are so damn silly. It's ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Wait, but hold up. Let me share this on my WhatsApp so I can keep it. But I'm gonna get a different one. I may want to get like a slot machine one that sounds a little bit more better. I love the way, the noises the slot machines make. Because they sound like money, you know what I'm saying? What is physical, verbal, or psychological? It can happen face to face or online. That's y'all, let me show y'all something. He said that I am a bully, but look at this. Let you guys see this one more time. Yeah, I was trying to hold in a cough, okay? I almost did. So he said, "Try the money counter sound effect." Okay, Tony, Imma try that one. Let me see what that sounds like real quick. Let's see what that sounds like. And at the same time, I'm going to play this. I'm going to take this down so y'all can see this buzzard. So, my other mod, Jermaine said this is so I had to leave that up there a little bit just so you guys can see it. Oh, I don't like that one right there. No way. Let me see what this one is right here. Oh my God, y'all. I got to do something about these ads, okay? For real. Let's see. No, no, no. Mm. Oh, let's listen to this real quick.
Bruh, look at this dude. Wait till you see the.
What? What's this stupid ass?
No. Look at the top of his head.
This laugh is a hot mess, man. Every time I hear that, I laugh. Okay, let me stop playing these crazy sound effects. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get the here's another one. Let me see. Uh-uh. Let's see. Y'all, I'm so daggone silly, it's ridiculous, okay? No, what we really need no. We need to really use this one right here. Let me show y'all something. Wait a minute, hold up. Slot machine. Winning slot machine. Let me do that one. Let's see, sound effect.
Diddy's a weird dude. From disturbing
Why
footage,
are we watching
Diddy's
this?
freak out violent to doing the satanic rituals.
Oh, we gotta watch that later. Let's see, winning slot machine. Let's see if this is one. That is not a winning slot machine right there. That is not a winning slot machine. That one is right there, but I don't like that, y'all. Okay, but I'll find one, y'all. Cause here I go with all these damn sound effects. Okay. Anyway, welcome to Shades Tube, y'all. Shades Tube is a silly little woman, okay? And over here, we're gonna be laughing because I'll be doing some crazy stuff at times. You know what I'm saying? I'm fully awake tonight, y'all. Last night I was falling asleep because I took a daggone allergy pill. I was telling you guys about Trump, and I did read the article, but I did not really talk about that like I wanted to. So tonight I'm gonna touch on that just a little bit. All right. I got some new information regarding Javion Magee. Obviously, you know, because he is the first witness called in to the guys on the guy's phone. He put it online or whatever the case is, and he was talking about the whole situation. So we're going to discuss that. I'm not going to play his interview, but I will tell you some things he said. Also, tonight we're going to talk about Diddy. 8 men alleged Diddy assaulted them. All right. So we're going to talk about that a little bit. Also, Diddy's other sexual assault victim, Ashley P. Y'all, in the court documents, she went she went in depth about what he did. So I'm gonna tell you a little bit about that, what she said. Wait till you hear what this dude did. This dude is a damn freakazoid for real. I mean, for real, for real, for real. Also, I want to tell you about this pizza restaurant who did the most stupidest thing with their pizza. Wait till you guys hear that. Along with breaking news, some tripped out stories. All right. So y'all get you something to drink, a relaxing chair bed. If you're at work, you know, go ahead and work and listen to me and just take an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours and check out what am about to say. And I don't know what I just said, but you know what I was trying to say. All right. Now, what else did I let me think something else. Oh, and if you want to show additional support to the channel, you can do a Cash App to $ Shades too. All donations are used to better this channel. All right. Or you can do a super chat. This sounds so crazy. Said a super chat. I cannot believe I'm monetized after all these years. But you know what, guys? I must admit, I've been on YouTube since 2015 doing videos, but doing, shopping hauls and things like that. But I never became serious until 2 years ago when I started doing these lives. Okay, because I always wanted to do a live, like when I first started out, but I was too shy. So I just basically, did my Dollar Tree hauls, and occasionally I would do other type of videos. But until I started doing these lives is when I really became serious with YouTube. So I'm glad to be, got 2,000 subscribers now. Thank you guys so much. Yay. And welcome to all my new subbies. 2,000 plus. I cannot believe it. I didn't even know I had 2,000. I just found it out late last night. And then the watch hours, yeah, the watch hours went up, my views, everything. Okay, everything. I'm so happy about that. And thank you guys so much for your support and everything. And I appreciate you guys as well. Without you guys, Shay Stu would not be here. All right. All right. So let's go ahead and get ready to do this, guys. First thing first, we are going to be talking about which one should I do first? Let's talk about Diddy tonight first, okay? Let's go ahead and talk about him. All right, let's talk about him first. Because I remember last night when I was telling you guys about Pastor Rod, okay? And I was telling you he was talking about Diddy doing the seance things over his music. Well, let me tell you something. They got a whole article on it today. All right, and they are talking about that, and it's just, crazy. And I would look at like YouTube videos where they would warn us about listening to certain type of music because they were saying that artists would be doing rituals over music and things like that. I think I said seances, and I meant to say rituals over the music. That's what a lot of YouTubers were saying on YouTube. And sometimes you would think these people are lying, but after I read, well, not read, but after I heard this Pastor Rod say it out of his mouth and that he witnessed it, I was like, damn, these people were telling the truth. Okay, so let me go ahead and tell you guys about it. Oh, 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 oh. Diddy, 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 diddy. All right. So, former Bad Boy producer Rod Long accuses Diddy of performing rituals over his music before recording it. Can y'all believe that? All right. Can y'all believe that? This is crazy. He said they were engaging in satanic rituals. All right. He said that Diddy had rituals and chants over his music before recording it. Long, who is now a minister, said he was fighting what the Lord wanted him to do and left secular music for the gospel music. He claims when he walked away, Diddy had people threatening his wife and mother, telling him they were going to find him and even showing up in his church. All right. Now, Pastor Long, and he did say ritualistic seances. He did say seances were done over Diddy's music. And he believed demonic forces were involved because he once stayed up for 4 days with no sleep with something driving him to create music. That is, he definitely said all of this, guys, because, I was listening to him when he was doing the interview. And he said it was chanting and doing some type of ritual, some rituals in seances, as well as chants over his music. Can you imagine to see the person you're working for doing all that weird stuff? So One commenter said he has done so many freaky things. I don't know how he had any friends at all. In prison is where he belongs. Okay, let's see. Oh, somebody said, Tim said, Rod, shut up and go find a job. Boy, no, no one owes you shit. You people go get a job. Stop trying to take other people money with all this scam. I don't know if all of this is scams. Okay, I honestly believe that some of these people are telling the truth. I don't know if everybody is telling the truth, but I definitely believe some people are telling the truth. All right, point blank. Let's see. Somebody else said, of course he did. Diddy is the devil's advocate, his best friend. Charlie said the devil has big plans, and this is part of it. Hollywood is full of devil worshiping people, not just Hollywood, worldwide. Get the facts correct. If you think you only have devil worshipers in Hollywood, you crazy as ever. You got sin everywhere. So devil worshipers are, out here doing the most, just doing the most. They really are, and they're everywhere. Um, Shut the F up said, bad man, stupid story. Melody said, "You don't get rich and famous in Hollywood if you don't sell your soul to Satan." All right? I don't think you can actually sell your soul to Satan, okay? Ooh, Crystal said it never worked on her. She said, "Never worked on me, dumbass, Sean Combs." She must know Sean Combs or either the music she's talking about. It never worked on me either, please. All right? Ooh, Paris said, "It's been going on before Diddy. They are all occultists." Let's see what else. Let's see. Gloria said, "Did anyone think to call the cops?" And then Dark Quickness said, "Over rituals, as dark as they might have been, freedom of religion applies in this case. It's the hurting of other people that should have been reported. Whatever hoodoo he's into is hardly the worst of his misdeeds." Okay? Even if you did call the police regarding that, they're not gonna do anything. "Hey, Iceman, what's up? What's up? What's up?" Another commenter said, "All those Diddy lube bottles are trophies." Okay, so again, Pastor Rod seeing them doing seances, chants, and rituals over the music is crazy because even in the interview, he went on to explain it even more in detail. And he was like, they were in the recording studio and they would be standing around, I guess the equipment or whatever, the microphone or whatever, and they'd be doing all this weird shit, And so he was like, he had to get out of there. He had to not even be involved in this stuff anymore and stuff. But he told, like I told you guys before, go watch the interview, okay? And Jermaine, you can drop the link again where you can find it. But he went into a little detail. He didn't go like into no extensive detail, but he pretty much did tell us everything that we need to know and to confirm some things. So he said that they did rituals a lot. Okay, he saw them. Okay, he said that he believed that he was drugged when he ate those cookies. He said when he woke up, he was in a red room. Maybe he was hallucinating or something like that. He also said he saw demons and things like that. And he ended up being able to get on the elevator and get out of the building. I think that's what he said. Or either he passed out. I can't remember. Something like that. But I thought he did say he went on the elevator and tried to get out. And then he must have passed out when he got downstairs. I think that's what he said. Then I think he woke up in the hospital and his pastor was there. That's what I think he said, something like that. But he went through a lot of stuff, and clearly it must have scared him somewhat because he walked away from that. But then I think he said he came back, and that's when I think he met up with Beyonce's lawyer, and Beyonce's lawyer said that she or he has had a recording studio, and that's where Pastor Rod had the cookies at. Okay, so this was a hot ass. That's the entire interview was. So y'all need to check that out for sure. Check that out. All right. And I just wanted to let you guys know about that and stuff. I can actually let me see if I can find where he was talking about the seances at. I thought I saved the video where he was doing, but let me just check to see real quick. And we're gonna see if we can find a video where he talks about where he witnessed that. Okay, let me see. Pastor Rod. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Let me just put this here real quick over music. I thought I looked this up before, but I must have forgot because I've been looking at some Javion stuff. I think this may be the dark side of fame music. I don't know if this is it. I slept in Diddy. I saw satanic rituals. Let's see what he say right here, y'all. Let me see.
So far, I am 19 minutes and 46
So let's see what he said right here.
It is
Let y'all
40
see
minutes
this.
and 30 seconds long.
It
And
is.
it's good.
I told y'all.
Right now, he's talking about the spiritual and psychological experiences that he went through. He grew up as a pastor's son, and he talks about how he met Diddy and what it was like working for him, the rituals that would take place that he considered satanic. He talks about the different realms and what it was like for him in the studio. Like, he really went through some things, y'all. Please, go watch this. Go watch this. If you're religious, you'll be pulled in. If you're spiritual, you'll be pulled in. If you're just into this whole Diddy situation, you'll be pulled in. Like, it's really good. Really good. Please go watch it. All right, y'all, go on.
Okay. So let me see. Let me see if I can pull up the other one. Okay. Let me see. We're gonna see it right here.
I pray with a sincere heart, and the call slips out. They stopped.
I'm talking about the pause now. I'm trying to get the other
They
part.
stopped. But the crazy part is, I actually went back to the music. It's so heavy. I figured, okay, I got away from them. I'll just carve my own way, and I'll just do it my way this time. Okay, no, I'll do it in a clean way, God. I'll just seem to be a thing.
Like, I won't do the method. I'll just do the beats. Okay, yeah, and the beats. I got to use them. You're kind of like, wow, I'll sit on the outside,
Right?
or then somehow you found your way back in again.
I did.
So here you are back again. You're so back in.
Okay. So let me see.
I pray with a sincere heart.
So this is the part when he said he came. Hold on. When he said, hold on. When he said he came back again, this is when he left Diddy's job stuff, right? When he left being the producer for Diddy. And then that's when he said that I guess he talked to Beyonce lawyer or Beyonce lawyer talked to him. I don't know. I can't remember. Or he found, or either Beyonce told him that her lawyer has a recording studio. And so he went there to make his music because music was his passion. And he said he just really wanted to make music. He just believed that if he stopped dealing with Diddy, thank you so much, Jermaine, nothing would happen. Everything would be over. He can go back to recording music, producing music and doing all of that. But he was wrong because when he went to that recording studio, some lady came with the cookies and he said he ate one. It was so good. So he ate two, then three, then four, then five. And that's when he started feeling woozy. And I guess he basically started hallucinating. And that's when he said he saw the red room, the demons, and all this other stuff. And he managed to get himself to the elevator to go downstairs. And I think when he got downstairs, he passed out. And then when he woke up, I think that's what he said. He woke up, he was inside of the hospital. He saw his pastor was there. Okay, that's what this video is talking about. If you watch the actual interview, he goes more into depth about it. Let me turn this down. I'm trying to get to the part where he was talking about the seances and stuff. But I don't think they have that posted because I just can't find it. It's the same stuff that was posted all the other times. So what y'all need to do is basically go and check this out. Yeah, y'all need to go check that because they're just basically going over the same thing, and I don't see the other part of this video where he tell you about the seances and things like this, and that the chance and all of that stuff because I don't see it here. Okay, so like I said, that whole thing is a hot mess. So y'all definitely go check that out, and there's the link is right there. All right, now let me tell y'all about Ashley P. What is contained in her lawsuit. Some of the stuff, not everything. Hold on, let me find that real quick. See. I got to get to this real quick. Hold on. See. I'm trying to find it. Hold on for 1 second, y'all. This stuff is all the way back here. This is that one right there. Let's see. What I do with her story. Here it is right here. So they call it slip and slide. And you may wonder, why do they say slip and slide? All right. Anyway, let me go ahead and tell y'all exactly what it says here. Hold on. This is where is part one at? I guess it goes all the way to part one. Okay, let me do part one first, and then we'll go to part two. Hell, let's do it on here. Continue. So part one. This is part one. So it says Diddy's secrets exposed. Woman's lawsuit is unveiled, and it unveils shocking allegations involving a syringe. So on October the 15th, 2024, a woman named Ashley Parham filed a 63-page lawsuit against Sean Diddy Combs and Christina Gorham, Shane Pierce, and other unnamed individuals, John Doe's 1 and 3, and Jane Doe. The lawsuit involves severe allegations, including sexual assault, battery, RAPE, false imprisonment, and KIDNAPPING. Hey, Job49, thank you so much for tuning in. According to the suit, guys, Diddy has a long history of similar accusations and is currently a federal inmate awaiting trial for related crimes. The suit claims Diddy's predatory behavior was widely known by his associates, family, and employees, including Christina, who is described as his right-hand woman. Now, for nearly 3 decades, Parham states that Diddy allegedly used his power in the entertainment industry to evade prosecution, manipulating individuals through fear, emotional abuse, and threats. So I guess this right here is his partner in crime, and here's Diddy with his little wig on. And why he have that wig on, I don't know. But I'm gonna show y'all that video where he had the wig on. He was listening to Travis Scott. Okay. Anyway, Parham first met Shane Pierce in February 2018 after he intervened during an altercation at a bar. Outside the bar, Shane FaceTimed Diddy to impress bystanders. However, Parham dismissed this, stating she was not impressed by Shane's connection with Diddy because she believed Diddy was involved in the murder of rapper Tupac Shakur. Let me stop right there. If you was not impressed with this dude, why even go off with him, attend a party, or anything that she might have done? I would have not even been associated with this dude at all if I believed that he has something to do with Pop unaliving. Now, anyway, at the time of the FaceTime, Parham claims that Diddy's sons, Quincy and Christian, were present. Diddy overheard her comment during the video call and warned that she would pay for it. Now, a month Later, Shane invited Parham to his home. She shouldn't have went there because, again, Shane is friends with Diddy. All right. So Shane invited this lady, Parham, to his home under the pretenses of needing help with his cancer medications, claiming he was too weak to manage them. Parham agreed to come over and help him. I don't know why. That's what you got a nurse for. That's what you got the doctor for. Anyway, upon arriving at Shane's house, Parham was taken for a ride in Shane's new car. Upon their return, Shane left his apartment door slightly open, explaining it wouldn't close properly due to a mechanical issue. The apartment was on the lower level of the home with a separate entrance leading to the backyard. Parham and Shane began watching a movie when Diddy entered the apartment in a loud, grand manner, causing dogs upstairs to bark. First of all, if you came to his house to give him medication for cancer, what's up with this sitting down watching a movie? Now, I'm not trying to blame her, but I'm just saying this right here. If you don't want to be associated with Diddy because you believe he did something to Pop, he unalive Pop, why would you even be talking to his friend? And certainly, why would you be at his house? Okay, he needs you to get his cancer medication. Um, where is his nurse? Where is his doctor? You can. What year was this again? This is in 2018, right? Okay, Uber Eats was around. Okay, you can have Uber Eats take him his medications. They do go to the pharmacy to pick up stuff. Now let's make sure that this happened in 2000. Oh yeah, 2018. Yeah. So yeah, Uber Eats was around then. All right. No excuse. Because there's no way I would have been going to his house, y'all. I'm sorry, because he's friends with P. Diddy. Anyway, like I said, when Diddy came to that apartment in a loud, grand manner, he caused the dogs upstairs to start barking. I know that's right, Job for nine. I agree with you. If Diddy has been with this many people, he's got to have all. I'm wondering that myself, Jermaine. I'm really wondering that myself. Okay. So anyway, Diddy did not come along, guys. He was accompanied by his bodyguard, Doe One, Christina, and another unidentified woman, Jane Doe, a friend of Diddy's and Shane, Doe 2, and Diddy's driver, Doe 3, who stayed outside during the assault. The driver stayed outside. Parham believes Shane had set her up to be assaulted by Diddy in retaliation for her previous comments about Sean Combs. Now, upon entering, Diddy began antagonizing Parham, reminding her of her comments about Pac and stating that she would pay for them. Diddy approached Parham with a knife, holding it to her face, and then he threatened to give her a glass glow smile. Okay. I don't know what a Glasgow or glass cow smile is. Christina intervened, advising that it would not be in their interest if they plan to sell Parham for X to potential clients. Christina further threatened Parham, warning they could send her anywhere in the world where she would never see her family or anyone she knew again. Now, that's Christina doing all of that allegedly. Now, all of this is allegedly too, okay? Shane then partially undressed Parham, and Diddy removed the rest of her clothes, switching the knife for a bottle of liquid from his fanny pack. Parham initially feared the liquid was a dangerous chemical, but it turned out to be oil or lubricant, which Diddy poured over her body. Following Diddy's instructions, Christina attempted to insert what looked like a syringe into Parham's private area, but she informed Diddy that the IUD had prematurely been released from its packaging, rendering it unusable. unusable. I'm sorry, y'all. Diddy then tried to insert it himself, but eventually handed the syringe back to Christina. Y'all, this is a hot ass mess. I'm not gonna lie. Christina and Jane Doe left the apartment, leaving Parham alone with Diddy. She left They left Parham along with Diddy, Shane, and the others. Diddy then violently inserted a television remote into Parham's private area while threatening her life, saying that she was in his control and could disappear without a trace. But wait, y'all, there's more. Okay, so let's see. So let's see what I said. Okay, let me go to part two right quick. Okay, because they stopped it right here. Let's go to part two now. Woo, this is a trip, y'all. Let me go back to part two. So they said as Diddy continued to assault Ashley Parham using a television remote, he made it clear that her life was in his hands, threatening that he could take her and she would never be seen again. Overcome by pain and fear, Parham began to cry, suffering not only from the assault, but also from the earlier ordeal involving the attempted insertion of an IUD syringe. So, in response to her cries, Diddy instructed Shane Reaver to turn Parham onto her stomach because he was irritated about her crying. Shane grabbed Parham by her abdomen and hips, flipping her onto her stomach. Diddy then ordered Shane to put a pillow over her head so that he would not have to see her face or hear her screams. Then Diddy directed Shane to actually assault Parham from behind. After Shane finished, Diddy assaulted Parham himself. Okay, and it was very violent. Then Doe too soon joined in, taking his turn assaulting Parham. After he finished, he immediately left the apartment, and Diddy then instructed Doe 1 to assault Parham next. Instead of immediately attacking, Doe 1 poured more oil and lubricant over Parham's body, treating it like a slip and slide. His enormous size knocked the wind out of Parham as he jumped on, you know what, of her. He then caught himself from sliding off the bed and began his actually assaulting. Now, while Doe 1 actually assaulted Parham, Diddy sat nearby, pleasuring himself in recording the ordeal. At one point, a phone belonging to someone in the room fell onto the bed near Parham. In her desperate state, she tried to grab it, but her hands were too slick from the oil, causing the phone to slip to the floor. Diddy laughed at her failed attempt to retrieve the phone and continued to remind her that he owned her now. As the assault wore off, Parham eventually lost all control over her body, unable to move. After Doe 1 finished assaulting Parham, Christina Coram entered the room to check on her condition. Parham, barely able to move or control her body, was examined by Christina, who appeared to prepare, who appeared to be preparing to give her IV fluids. Parham isn't sure if she actually received the treatment. Christina then opened a different bag from the one Diddy had used for the oil, revealing medicine bottles, IV fluid bags, and unidentified powder like drugs. Christina took a pill from one of the bottles and handed it to Diddy, who forced Parham to ingest it. Diddy, Shane, Christina, and Doe 1 then left the room to smoke weed and cigarettes in the backyard, while Parham remained in a near lifeless state in Shane's bedroom until she gradually regained control over her body. Now let's see if they got part 3. See, I don't think they did part 3 yet because let's see. But listen, part 1 and part 2 that I just told you guys about is a hot ass mess, okay? And I'm gonna keep this because when part 3 come out, I'm gonna let you guys know what it said. Let me first see if it's on here. So you had Diddy Combs there, Christina Coram was there, Shane Pierce, and several unnamed individuals, John Doe, John Doe's 1 through 3, and Jane Doe. All of these people were in there. The bodyguard, I think, not the bodyguard, the driver was outside, but all these other people were in there participating in this sexual assault, battery, RAPE, false imprisonment, and kidnapping of this lady, allegedly. Now, what do you guys got to say about that in the chat? Jermaine said weirdos, but besides that, what else do you have to say about that? Do y'all believe this lady? That's the first thing. Because you know what, y'all, I actually believe her. I really do. I mean, it's not like I believe everybody, but I do believe her. I really, truly do. I mean, if you're sitting there making up something like this, you are sick as hell. Because who could sit there and just think about all this stuff and just make up all this stuff, everything, the remote control, the IUD, syringe, all this weird stuff that he was doing in the remote? He actually stuck a remote in a private area and just left it there? What did he do with the remote? Let's see what some of these people got some nasty little comments here. We're not gonna read the nasty ones. Let me see. Let's see if I can go back to these comments. Some people got some rude comments here. Let me read the other comments. These people are crazy. Somebody said Christina Coram should be in jail along with Diddy for RAPE, sexual assault, RICO, and trafficking, and the cops who covered this up too. And I agree. Another case said Diddy is demonic. He and his friends lead depraved, meaningless lives fueled by drugs and alcohol. If ever this country needed a spiritual awakening and Christian revival, it is now. If my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven and forgive their sin and heal their land. Second Chronicles 7, chapter 14, verse. Okay. Another commenter said, I read the same thing. Everyone can be bought. It's not unusual for the cops. Bertha said Diddy has a lot of money. Why would he do all this stuff to people? I don't understand. He's a millionaire. It's a sad case, but they got to have proof. He did all these things. May God help him if he did. Like I said, something is wrong with you. You can be like a billionaire or a millionaire or whatever and still do weird stuff like this and get yourself in a situation, where you can just lose everything, including your freedom. It's crazy. He could have had any woman he wanted to. He could even some women would do this stuff willingly. Why you have to go mess with people who did not want to do these type of things? Why? You got people that will role play and act like they don't know you and things like that. I mean, why would you be sticking a remote of somebody's you know what? And then he had the other dude, um, RAPE, her from the back. So meaning he did anal. Love said Diddy and whoever were his accomplices need to be sent to the you know what penalty. This is horrible that he uses power to hurt people like this. Deborah said you can tell she's wasted as hell. Rejects puppet. Hope she gets what she enjoyed watching to other females. She's talking about Christina right now, okay? Ruth said more lawsuits. Okay, show faces, names. Who are these people? What they know, saw, heard, videos. Continue the parade. Somebody said, I hope they send Diddy's satanic ass back to hell where he belongs. Again, I'm not blaming her, but the thing is that since he's Shane, I think, was friends, yeah, Shane Pierce was friends with Diddy. He called Diddy up, right, and was talking to him over the phone. If she thought in her mind that Diddy was responsible for Pac's unaliving, I couldn't even associate for real. I could not associate with him, okay? Because I would be thinking that Diddy would someday be around him, and then he has to be around me, even if I didn't know about all the other stuff that he did. Right, something is wrong with him. They are telling almost the same stories. Like I always say, if 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I'll give it to them. If 10 people say the same thing about you, you know there's some truth there. Okay, 10 people, something is wrong with him. It's beyond just he's a PRVRT. He has some mental things going on because, like I said before, he has so much money, guys, that he could pay somebody, a female, any female he want, basically pay them a bunch of money, and shit, they will be 10 like, well, they really don't know you anyway, but they will act out certain things as long as you're not doing no crazy stuff. Some people even down with that as long as you're paying them. So, I mean, why would he have to go and take people who don't want to do all of these weird things? But we know why, because something is wrong with him mentally. He 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 thrives off of that. He probably, yeah, he gets off on that. That power, that control over somebody, the fear, all of that. He gets off on all of that. That stuff right there probably excites him and things like that. Weird, but it does. Right. And that's why I think most of the accusations are true, right? And I definitely believe a lot of them. I don't believe every single one, but for the most part, I believe a lot of these people are telling the truth. Okay, period. I really truly do. You cannot, you cannot make up stuff. I mean, you can, but who's gonna sit there and just be doing it like that? You know what I'm saying? Let's see what this is at real quick now. Hold on. Who's gonna be sitting there just taking the time to be that detailed? That detailed. Because I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be. So it's crazy. Now his public relation manager are telling celebs to settle lawsuits related to Sean Diddy Combs. So they're paying off people right now. And Don Richards' attorney confirms she is an accuser in the Diddy's indictment, you guys. That's the girl from Danny Kane. So, I mean, it's a lot of people that's going after him. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people. And like I said, some of these people are definitely telling the truth, but you got the ones that are not. And that's going to hurt the ones that are telling the truth. There's just, just some of this stuff. That story that I just read to you guys is a hot ass mess. Let me go back to that. I made a mistake and took it off my phone. Hold on. Let me see if I can find part 3 because I want to know what else he did. Let's see if we can find part 3. 1 minute. Let's see. Where was that at? Diddy accuser. Okay. No, this is a different one right here. I don't want to see this. He has so many damn charges, so many lawsuits, so many everything, y'all. Every day it's something different. Let's see here. I'm trying to find out what. Here it is right here. Slip and slide. So he was sliding off. The dude was sliding off her body. He used so much daggone baby oil. It's crazy. So this is part 1. So no, they probably didn't do the other one yet. This is part 2. They just did part 2. So part 3. Let me follow so I can see that. Part 3, let me see, has not came out yet. Part 3. Let me follow that back. So when part 3 comes out, I'll let you guys know what it says. That's what I'll do because they'll read some more of the lawsuit. Let's see here. Okay. Because I just hope Garth and Diddy didn't have any concerts together. I know that's right. Shit, it sounds like they did. And the dude from Abercrombie and Finch, him too. Okay, the one that I was talking about last night, because he got what? He said they said that he was having employees and other dudes. He was basically tricking them into doing stuff and threatening them and things like that. And then he RAPE them. So I mean, these people are crazy as heck, y'all. They really are. They think that money and power, they think they can do anything they want to. You can't do anything you want you know, to everybody. Some people will tell. I'm still trying to figure out why people waited so long to say anything. You got all these people coming out right now. I'm trying to figure out why some of these people didn't come out before. You mean to tell me Diddy had all of these people afraid of him for all these years? People waiting 10, 20 years later? The men, they were afraid of this dude? No, 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 no. Let me see what part 3 is. They got that up there. Child, please. But I guess, I mean, we don't know what Diddy is like, though. We don't know what he's like when he is not out in the public. He may be a damn psychopath. We just don't know. That's what I'm trying to say. We just do not know. We just know Diddy from what we see, what we see, but we don't know how this dude really is. He may be crazy as heck. He may be really putting fear into these people. Clearly, he must have put fear into a lot of them. Because I'm telling you, these people are coming out the woodwork like what? I mean, every day, 50,000 lawsuits. Right, and I'm gonna tell you about that too in a minute. Okay, let me see this right here. This is the rest of it. Part 2, part 7. So she got this is different right here. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. So when they do put out the other part, I will let you guys know because this is something totally different. Probably tomorrow it should be up. I'll be checking because I do have their thing on my page saved. So I'll be checking to see if part 3 is up there. I think he is. I mean, I think Jamie, he basically just told us when he said it at his comedy show, when he said that Diddy is the reason why he had that stroke. And to back it up, let me tell you guys about the article I found regarding that. Okay, let me see what did I do with it. I got to find it because there's so much stuff saved in my phone, y'all. Remember this: when I be working, I look in between my stopping and things like that, and I save the information. So here it is, right here. And remember, this is all alleged. I want you guys to listen. Oh, let me turn this down first. We start it over again. Let's see. Let's start this over. Let's do it like this.
Anything new with Tyler Turner? Do you have any opinions?
Oh, yeah. I don't want to touch on it too much. It's unfortunate if you listen to that particular interview, hopefully turn if you get his interview, you want to reach out because I feel a little more for that or does. You want to come over here and clear it off? But in that interview, he was guilty as a
when you play basketball.
So
Say you got you try to take off a shoestring, you try to take off everything with you. Jimmy Fox used to host gay basketball games.
what?
He was in attendance or something like that. Did you see anything new with Tyler Turner? Do you have any opinions?
Oh man, I don't want to touch on it too much. It's unfortunate if you listen to that particular interview. And hopefully, turn if you hear this interview, you want to reach out because I feel a little more for this.
Okay, we're gonna stop this one because we just heard this. It's not the other one. I don't know why they put this edit up here. Said Jamie Foxx. Okay, let me go to the actual one because this is not what I was looking for. Okay, they talk about something totally different underneath a different heading. All right, let's see here. Let me just look it up, guys. I got the wrong one up here. I mean, they got the title up there, but it's not right. Okay, hold on. So I was telling you guys some of it yesterday. I think that was yesterday. But he claimed that when he said it at his comedy show. Okay, and he it's like he made a joke. All right, he made a joke and said that Diddy gave him some poison and made him um, and gave him a stroke. And then people in the crowd started laughing, but they claimed that Jamie Foxx looked at one person, I guess, sitting in the audience, and he was looking very serious. So I'm thinking that Jamie Foxx is telling the truth. All right. That's what I'm thinking. And he just, try to make it seem like a joke, but in reality, it might not have been a joke. He might be telling the truth. All right. Let me see if this is the one right here. Okay. Hold on. Let me check to see. Okay. So let's see. Here it is right here. In a recent series of interviews, shocking allegations have surfaced that could shake the foundation of two high profile celebs. In other words, we're talking about Diddy and Jamie Foxx. These claims, though unverified, have already set the internet ablaze. And if it's true, it could have severe ramifications for both the accuser and the accused. Now, the statements come at a time when tensions are high and the stakes even higher. So let's dive into the allegations that may add another controversy to Diddy's string of accusations. Shocking claims surfaced about Diddy and Jamie Foxx performing at the E-Talk festival party, okay? In an interview with Cam Capone News, former celeb bodyguard Big Homie CC dropped bombshell allegations claiming that music mogul Sean Diddy Combs was involved in poisoning actor and singer Jamie Foxx. Now, that comes from him obviously reading another article or either being there where Jamie Foxx was at his comedy show, like I said before, and he said that to the audience. The audience thought it was a joke and they all started laughing. But Jamie looked at one person in the audience and started looking very serious like he wasn't playing. Now, granted, we don't know if he was playing or not. I don't know if he was or not. He could have still been joking. But the thing is, who plays like that? But comedians sometimes they do. So I don't know for sure. So this is all allegations allegedly. But the thing is that just think, if he did do this, or if Jamie Foxx actually believes this, why would they drug him? For what reason? So you said Jamie Foxx was on a podcast prior to his stroke talking about Diddy's naked old basketball games. I wonder if Diddy tried to take him off snitching just to talk. But even when he was talking about that, he was like, what? I don't think he was saying it in a like bad way, but maybe Diddy just didn't want that to be out. Okay, because people take stuff differently. I think Jamie was like, basically just talking and just being a comedian like he normally, like he is. But it doesn't mean that Diddy took it that way. So if that is true, we don't know if it's true or not, but if it is true and Jamie Foxx can prove it, then Diddy could have even more charges. They said, listen to this. Choke, no joke, also claims Diddy and his security allegedly beat Jamie Foxx, leading to his hospitalization. Okay. And if he did do this, excuse me, why is Jamie keeping this a secret? So they got that whole interview, you guys, on YouTube, okay? And it was just posted on the 19th, okay? He said, listen, his bodyguard, hold on. A celebrity bodyguard, Big Homie, CC, said, well, I know he poisoned Jamie Foxx, and Jamie Foxx reported him to the FBI because of it. I know that's a fact, okay? That's what Big Homie stated during his interview, implying that Fox's undisclosed medical emergency in April 2023 was due to foul play rather than a stroke as initially reported. Fox's daughter, Korean Fox, announced at the time that her father was hospitalized due to a medical complication, but reassured fans that he was on the road to recovery. However, Big Homie claimed that the real story involved Diddy's alleged poisoning of the actor. Homie also revealed personal experiences, claiming that he too had been poisoned on three separate occasions, allegedly testing positive for cyanide. He stated that these incidents led to his developing pneumonia and other health complications. Let's stop right there. Pneumonia? Does that sound familiar? And you said, but 50 Cent talks about Diddy all the time and he hasn't been touched. Maybe he hasn't been touched because 50 Cent don't look like he be playing all of that. 50 Cent will get his goons. Okay. People know who to mess with. Okay. Always remember that. If you mess with 50, I don't think 50 would just let that go. You see what I'm saying? I just don't. I don't believe that. And I think Puffy probably knows that. He didn't mess with that dude from day 27 either, day 26. Okay. He said right on his interview when I listened to it 2 weeks ago that he told Diddy to come on because he got some goons. He got his people, or whatever he said. So I think it just depends. I think if Diddy messed with Fox as they are indicating, I think he does stuff to people that he can do it to. Okay, point blank. Let's keep it real. Anyway, this bodyguard said, I got into altercations with the rapper affiliates who allegedly did strange things to people close to him. Homie added when asked why Diddy might have targeted him. Okay, so he said he got into altercations with the rapper's affiliates who allegedly did strange things to people close to him. That's why. So again, we don't know if this is true. This is all allegedly. But if it is true, there's going to be more charges. Point blank, I'm pretty sure if they can prove it and it's true. And that's crazy if this is something that Diddy did. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Okay, let's see what else we got on Diddy because he's got a lot of shit today, y'all. He really does. Let's see. So we have another one. Sean Diddy Combs is accused of making staffers carry the same drug listed in how you say his name? Liam Payne's autopsy report. Okay. So they say illegal filing alleged Sean Diddy Combs forced all his staff members to carry a lot of drugs on them, including that pink candy stuff. Okay. The National Capital Poison Center states the drug is generally a mixture of methamphetamine and ketamine and MDMA, aside from pink candy. And they also call this Tusi or Tuki. I think it's TUCI. So if you hear somebody saying that they're talking about that drug. Okay. So according to a February complaint filed by producer Rodney Little Rod Jones, who used to work for Combs, all employees from the butler to the chief to the house, no, excuse me, to the chef to the housekeepers allegedly had to walk around with a pouch or fanny pack filled with that pink candy and also filled with GHB, NX, and weed gummies and that Tuki stuff, which is the pink candy. All right, or Tusi. Jones' complaint also accused Combs of sexual harassment. All right, so this is a trip, y'all. Let's see. And that's what they claimed that Liam Payne had in his system too, that pink candy, okay? And it may have played a role into him falling off that balcony on the third floor as well, okay? That's tripped out, man. They also said that he, Lim, also felt intimidated by Combs during a 2017 appearance on the Graham Norton show. He said, I went over to speak to him and Jay Z, and as I shook his hand, he just chuckled. He had the most evil laugh I have ever heard. That's what Payne shared at the time. So I'm a little bit fearful of that man. So he was scared or fearful of Sean Combs. Man, like I said, when I seen Sean Combs in person at this little function I went to, I didn't think nothing about him. He was just smiling and shit and saying hi and looking goofy. And I just said he darker than what he looked like on TV. I couldn't believe that. And not as tall or anything. But other than that, I didn't really think nothing else about him. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. I don't know when we gonna get that list. Probably never. All right. Somebody said Diddy needs to give it up. His career in public life is over. He's finished. I know one damn thing. He got accusations and allegations out there. One, okay? That is correct. Look at Sean. Watch this. I want y'all to see this. He asked a 13-year-old girl, she coming to the after party. Watch this. Look at this. We're gonna look at all these first. We don't want to see this. Okay, we don't want to see this part right here. Let me go back to the video. I want to see the first beginning. Let me let that play through y'all, and then let's go over. Let's see. First we can get bad. Okay, we've seen this before, but I want to see the little girl. Hold on, let me go to the little girl thing. This is the one I'm trying to see. This is right here. Hold on. Now let's stop there right there. First of all, why would he be asking a little girl, 13 years old, is she going to an after party? 13-year-old actress, if she would be going to an award show after party, why would you be asking this little girl that? And at the time, people were just laughed. Okay, they just laughed. Let's see. So that's Amanda Bynes. So hopefully she didn't go to no damn after party of his or anything else. All right. Hopefully she never did. Okay, point blank. Because again, he did stuff right there on TV, in videos, and said stuff in his music, and nobody, including myself, we didn't even really think too much of certain things he was saying. Period. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I did know about, like I said, the rumors about him, you know, hitting Cassie and things like that when he was dating her. But I'm talking about way before Cassie, because Cassie didn't come around until what, the 2000s or something. In the 90s, though, you would have never even known he was doing all this weird stuff. Period. Let's see what else we got. I may wait till tomorrow to finish the other stuff because Diddy has a lot of stuff. I think I told you guys the most important stuff that I have up there. Oh, the other one, 8 men allegedly alleged Diddy assaulted them. Let me go to that one real quick, and then that's going to be it for him tonight because he has so much daggone news, y'all. It's just a lot of stuff. I mean, every day is something else with this dude. They even one of his personal trainer even accused Diddy of drugging him. All right. Tomorrow I'll tell you guys about that. All right. Because it's a lot. Like I said before, it's a lot of stuff regarding him. Let me delete this one. Let's take this off here too, y'all. Let's hold on for a minute. Okay, let me go to the one where I said the 8 men. Let me find that. We need to keep this on here too. Is this right? Oh yeah, this is it right here. Let's see. I think this is it right here, guys. If I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. So it said a growing number of lawsuits have been filed against Sean Combs, including 8 men, anonymous men, who allege that Sean Combs assaulted them between 1998 and 2022. Y'all, he been doing this shit for a long time. And again, how are these people not saying anything since 1998? 98, 2008, 2018, 19, 2, 3, 26 years later, y'all. Anyway, singer, actor, and entrepreneur William Ray J. Norwood Jr. says this kind of abuse in the music industry has been going on since at least the 90s. Honestly, Ray J, you're wrong. It's been going on before the 90s. Shirley Temple talked about stuff. A lot of people have before the 90s. He said, that's me having certain friends who have told me about this and what they do and why they do it. That's what Ray J said on Kumo. It's a power trip and it hits hard. I know a few celebs who have been in that crazy situation and they haven't been the same since. Wait. I hate when this thing does this. Let's go back. So, anyway, they got 8 men, like I said before. Among the recent complaints, 2 men say they were minors at the time of the alleged assaults. Several accusers claim they were working for or had worked with Combs prior to the alleged assaults. All right. So again, a lot of people, men and women, are accusing this dude of actually assaulting them, raping them, battery, kidnapping, all types of stuff. And again, as always, he denies all of these claims. So maybe his lawyer has something that proves that he didn't do these things as they are trying to say. A lot of celebs are settling their case before. Yeah, yeah, you're right. I just read that. I think it is. His lawyer says Combs has never actually assaulted anyone, adult or minor, man or woman, period. And we got to keep in mind this, guys. Everybody, including him, is innocent until proven guilty. And all of these are accusations, and this is allegedly. Everything that I just told you guys about is allegedly everything. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't know for sure if this is 100% true, if these people, we just don't know if it's 100% true until they actually find out in the court of law. Then we'll know then point blank. I'm not even going to read these comments because I know everybody is already just going off and stuff. Okay. So anyway, we're gonna move away from Sean Combs now because I think I covered everything up there. Again, when I get part 3 of the Ashley story, the documents, I'm gonna let you guys know what it says. That was plainly ridiculous, though. Everything that she claims Diddy did, point blank, in his right hand lady who helped, along with everybody else who was there. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and jump to Javion because I got to touch on him. We've been on here for an hour and 15 minutes. I got to touch on Javion before it gets too late. Javion. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. So, guys, the thing about it is that Javion, Today, another YouTuber, that's what I was trying to say, on and put up the telephone conversation he had with the witness who claimed he witnessed everything. Now, what I'm going to do is play that witness first interview again so you guys can hear it, okay? So you can know what I'm talking about because you got to know what I'm talking about. And don't forget this, Javion Magee is the 21-year-old African American young man who they claim committed the S word by hanging himself from a tree. However, we believe that Javion was unalive, okay? And we think that the police, maybe the KKK, and other people might be involved. We even think that it could be some brown people involved, black people. All right. So this is a hot ass mess, this whole entire case. Um, but I'm gonna keep on talking about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep on talking about it until they do something about it and find out what really happened to this young man. Okay. So this audio, I'm getting ready to show you this video, is of this dude, this interview, this witness. He claims he is a witness. Him on the phone with the content creator telling him what he saw happen. Now, let me just put this in here. We don't know, at least I don't know. Jermaine said he don't know either. We don't know if this witness is 100%. I believe that the witness is telling the truth, most of the truth. I don't know if he's telling 100% truth, but I believe he's still telling some of the truth. All right. We're also trying to figure out who this witness is. Okay. Because the thing about it, if you witness the crime, no, you may not want to go to the police there or anything else because they may be corrupt. And I use some keywords there. I said maybe. Okay. And plus, you don't put your life in jeopardy. So the thing is, why don't this witness call the FBI anonymously and tell them what he's telling this content creator? Because the thing about it, what does he think the content creator can do besides get on his page and talk about it? If you tell the real source, though, that can do something, then something may be done about it. They may go and check it out. And also, let me tell you something. The dude came back and did the second interview, right? The day before yesterday. I'm trying to figure out. And then when he told the interview, this time he added more stuff. What I'm trying to figure out is why didn't he add this stuff from the beginning? Why did he add this stuff from beginning, y'all? Okay, how did you forget what you saw in a murder case, if that's what it is? And why didn't he go to the FBI, not the police, because he said they are involved, but even to the SBI? Why didn't he go there and let them know? He could have even sent them stuff. You know what I'm saying? He could even go get a burner phone and call them on, and have just there's so many things you can do to get people information without revealing who you are. And then another thing too, you get up on the phone and you call up this content creator, right? And you talk. If he lives in Henderson, don't you guys think somebody would recognize his voice? And if he's telling on the people, don't you think they would be coming out to get him? They wouldn't want him to keep on talking, right? So those things right there makes me kind of wonder, not that he's lying, but if he's just a plant. He was put there to say certain things or certain things he's not telling the truth about. If he isn't lying about everything. So Jermaine said, I think he's 100% lying. And that's nothing. Why not contact Javion's family's lawyers and let them know the information? Instead, he contacts a YouTuber when he should be contacting the lawyers and letting them know because they're going to know what to do. And that's nothing. Remember, I brought this up before. I said, how did he know all of this stuff? Listen, you can be sitting in a truck. You can be standing back there in the somewhere where nobody can see you, but you cannot be everywhere that they go to didn't know everything that happened. How did he know the police allegedly followed Javion and they was taunting him? How would he know that Javion was asking to call his mama? Because I'm pretty sure he wasn't talking that loud if he did say this. And also, he said that Javion didn't give no homeless man no 200 and some dollars. He said they were lying. How does he know this? How? So for me, I was thinking maybe he was also involved at one time. I was thinking that and feel guilty. Then I said, I don't know about that. And then Jermaine said he's lying 100%. I said, no, I don't think he's lying completely. He may be lying about some things, but not everything, you know. Then he told the content creator asked him, how do he know these things? He said, what did he say, Jermaine? I forgot what that dude said. He said, you got to be me. You got to be me. What does that mean? You got to be me in order to be able to know all of this. What does that mean? You got to be me. Jermaine said he's a fraud. So let me let y'all hear this audio of him again. This is the first one he did because the second one is not up, and I don't want to play the dude's content on my channel. But if the audio do come up on TikTok, I'll definitely play it for you guys whenever it comes up. And that's on everything. So let me get the first witness. Here we go, right here, witness interview. I'll let you guys hear this, okay? Hurry up, slow T-Mobile. Okay, so I don't know. This may not be in order, but just listen, guys, okay?
Three policemen and one KKK member, and he did a traffic stop right down from the gas station. And they kept messing with him, right? He said, please, let me call my phone. He said, please, let me call my phone. He took his phone, and then they took him down the road from the gas station. He was three white.
Okay, we don't need to listen to her. Let's go to something.
Three policemen and one KKK member, and he did a traffic stop right down from the gas station. And they kept messing with him, right? He said, please, let me call my mom. He said, please, let me call my mom. He took his phone, and then they took him down the road from the gas station.
Okay. That was partially a little small part of his interview. Okay. And again, hold on, let me see if they say anything different right here. Okay. It's still the same one. So the thing about it is that he came back again. Let me stop this. He came back again the other day, and the content creator played his telephone conversation today on his live. He added more information to it, guys. He added a lot more information to it. All right. He went into explicit details about who these people were, their names, that they are involved with the KKK, also with the subgroup, which is the Proud Boys. He also explained more in detail about what transpired. All right. And he said the reason why he didn't say all of this before is because he forgot. And I'm like saying to myself, how would you forget stuff like this if somebody just got innocently unalive? And let me tell you something. He stressed that Javion got into an argument with one of the police officers, or I can't remember what he said, one of their family members. Okay. He got into a physical altercation argument with him about his truck being parked somewhere it shouldn't be, or being parked there longer than it should be, or whatever the case is, or not fixing the truck. I can't remember. Or about the money. I don't remember which one he said it was. Okay. And I guess they got into a physical altercation or whatever, or the police was called. Okay. So he said it stemmed from a physical in a verbal altercation. AJ4, thank you so much for tuning in. And I'm trying to think what else he said. So Jermaine definitely says that he thinks he is a fraud, point blank, and stuff. But yeah, he added that part. Now, before when he told us the original story, he did say, I'm trying to think, or was that somebody else? Actually, he didn't say that. He just talked about the police. The police followed him, did a traffic stop, and they beat him upside his head or in the back of his head or something like that. He just added the part about the dudes fought him because of his truck, whatever was going on with that. And they got into a verbal altercation, and that led to them calling other people or the police. And then when the police came, they are the ones who unalive Javion Magee. And I believe, let me think what he said about the rope and stuff. I don't know because I'm getting all these people's stuff mixed up. But the thing is, I remember listening to some other people on YouTube talk about it, and they said that he got into it with one of the owners or people's relative, and they got into a fight, and then they called the police, and the police is the one who unalived Javion McGee. That the people he got into an altercation with, they did not unalive him. I'm wondering if this witness heard that same video and then came back and added more stuff, or if he's actually telling the truth. I don't know. That's why I wish he would contact me so I can do an interview because I got some questions for real for him. Okay. Like, for example, what do you mean when you said, like me? You can't get information like me, or you can't see them doing stuff like me. That's what he told the content creator. Also, what is the real reason why he did not say all of this when he first talked to this dude initially? Next, why didn't he go to the FBI with this information, or even or either the victim's relatives, the mom and dad, so they can give it to the lawyer? And how do they not know who you are with that voice? The voice is very unique. How? How? Because you can recognize people's voices and you'll know it's them. So Jermaine said, I think he's a plant sent by Vance County, Henderson Police Department, or one of the alphabet agencies to give bad information. And that could be true. That could be true. So everything can be covered up. Just like I'm trying to figure out why did they let the biker gang, the biker gang um, pull up the trees. That should have stayed there, just so they can check everything and check the tree out again if they need to, like the FBI can do that, just to make sure. And why was the rope pieces all out in the field? If Javion hung himself, why would rope pieces be in the field versus just where he was at in that one area? See, we think that Javion was dragged with the rope around his neck to the tree. Okay. And that's why peelings from the rope was in the field. All right. That's what we think. And I do think he got in an altercation with someone and it escalated and they called the police. And then that escalated into what it is. That's what I believe. I said that from the get go. But I definitely don't believe he unalived himself. I don't believe that at all. And I hope that the FBI is working on it for real and they have stuff and they're getting ready to, crack this case completely, because you know how the FBI works. They don't say a thing. And I hope they are, because the picture that you sent me, you're not going to be able, let me show you. It's not going to be clear enough. It's not clear enough. Let me show y'all. But I wish they would, and I hope they are. I hope they are doing everything and watching these YouTube channels and things like that, or to see some of this information that we are presenting. But you know what? They may already know these things because they are trained in doing this. Okay, let me show y'all this picture real quick. But I'm telling you, Jermaine, it doesn't come out clear, but you'll see in a minute. But if you came up on my panel, you can show it. Okay, you can show the picture yourself. Let me see. You don't even have to get on the thing. All you gotta do is put the daggone paper in front of the camera without showing yourself. Hey, most hated, thank you for coming in. How you doing tonight? So this is the picture Jermaine is talking about right here. Then I'm gonna show you this too. Let's see. You can't even see what this picture is, Jermaine. I'm telling you. Let me show you. I got to make sure I don't show your number. I mean, you can see it a little bit better, but not. What am I doing? Okay, let me do this. See, you can see it a little bit, but you can't see it like in detail. It's so blurry. That's what I was trying to tell you. That's how it showed when you sent it to me. You cannot really tell what that is. But the picture that I just showed you, Jermaine, it shows really clear on his phone, okay? And you can really see that this is Javion in this picture, okay? And Javion actually has his hand up to his head, and one hand is down. And he has something on his shirt, looks like some type of liquid. I say it's blood, okay? I say that he was bleeding. And remember when I told you his mom said that it looks like his lip was busted, okay, to the white meat? That's what his mom said. Well, that may be the reason why he has blood on the front of his shirt. Plus, his shirt looks a little bit like it was stretched out. Because when you look at his video where he's walking to Walmart, his shirt is fitted to him. But in this little video, I mean, in this picture, his shirt looks like it's been pulled on. Yeah, I know you can see his right hand is holding his head right. That's why I said you can get up on my panel, you can just show it. Let me show y'all his picture right here. I can actually do it on a split screen. Let me see. Hold on for a second. Let me go over here and see if I got that up. Hold on. Let me check y'all real quick. Let me go to the pictures. Wait, these are Tupac right here. Wait. Oh my gosh. That's something else. Excuse me, y'all. Can I go with this yarning? Y'all know what that means now. I'm not sleepy yet, but it's coming. Let's see. Where is this thing? I got everybody's pictures up here. Let me go there. I forgot where I got it because I got a lot of people. Let's see. Hold on. This is Diddy's crazy stuff. Let's see. That's my stuff. I got to go on down some more. I think it's all the way back here. Let's go to the next page. Let's see. Maybe it's right here. That is not it. Let's go down to here. So yeah, this is Javion right here. Let me show y'all this. Hold on, let me go over here and do a split screen and show y'all real quick. Present, share screen, this here, and that. So as you can see here, guys, his shirt is fitting very nicely in this picture here. Okay, you don't see no spot on his shirt or anything. You don't see anything. And we know that's him in that picture because you can tell from this, his face outline and all that. That's what I was looking at when I was looking at the pictures. Okay, I'm going to be perfectly honest. All right, that's what I always look at, the outline. Let me go back to inbox real quick and see if I can go back to that place right here. So that's Javion. Let's go down here. That's him again. Let's see. Let's go here. I got 3 pictures of him saved, I think. Okay, so let's go to these pictures here and look at these again. So this is the picture Jermaine just showed us. Let me go to the next one, see if you can see a little bit better. Let me go back to the other. I think it's better on the other one. But on here, because if I keep on increasing it, it's going to get more and more blurry. Originally, I thought he had his hands behind his back, but as you look at it really carefully, you can see this hand is going straight down. This hand over here is upside his head, okay? And you can see some blood here. You see how his shirt is bigger around here, like it's been stretched out of shape. This right here has not been photoshopped or anything. Jermaine checked it out to see if it was a legit picture, and it is. Okay, this is his reflection. Javion is right back here, and right sitting by this bush or somewhere up in this area. This cop right here is covering him up so you can barely see him. This is a cop right here. You can see as GUN over here. Okay, that's a GUN right there. All right. And this is a cop right here. They already confirmed who this cop is, and who this one is. Okay. This is a cruiser, some type of undercover, either the regular cruiser that they be in. And as you can see, they're in front of this little, I think this is a trash place or recycle place. We went over this before. All right. So this is his legs right here with the white socks showing right there. Because if he's sitting up there like that, his legs, this is him sitting over here somewhere. And so if he's sitting up against there, his legs would be over there. All right, point blank. That's him all day long. All day long. Let's see what else we got here. So that's the same picture. See, I think that's it with those pictures on here. I don't know what I did with the rest of them. And this is the picture where they were showing us, and they said that this is a female over here. And I can kind of see that this may be a female. I don't know what this is right here. Maybe this is a purse or something. I don't know for sure. Or some type of backpack or something like that. Okay. I don't think the parents said they got his backpack back. So is this lady holding his backpack? So right here, I believe this is Javion, and so does a lot of other people, okay? And Jermaine was asking me, how do they have two pictures of one of him sitting behind, one of him sitting up, looking like he's alive, and then the next one he isn't? That's because these are taken a little bit later than each other, okay? They're not taken at the same time. This is before. This is afterwards, okay? It looks like to me he's not alive right here. I'm going to keep it perfectly honest. This is his hand up here on his chest. The other hand is down here. This is his torso area. Okay. His shirt still looks like it's oversized. It's stretched out of shape. And you can see the spots on his daggone shirt. And this right here, if you remember the Javion that I showed you guys, I don't know if y'all can tell. I don't know if you can or not, but I can tell that's him. And then right here, it looks like blood or something on the ground. That's what that looks like to me. I don't know for sure. This is his head right here. Okay, but I'm just saying it's like something coming from his head. I'm not sure, but let me tell you something. His mom said that, let me stop sharing that. His head looked like, hold on, y'all. His mom said his head looked like it was hit, okay? Because he had a dent on his head. Also, the other content creator who went to his funeral said the same thing. His mom and his stepdad both said it looks like he had been hit in the head. Okay. They also said that he looked like his lip, it looked like his lip was busted. All right. And they said that he had a scar or something like a dark thing up underneath his eye. It looked like he had a black eye. Okay. And then his nose was not, it was crooked, like his nose was broken. Plus he had a brown spot or something on his knees. Then the mom also said that the medical examiner told them that his nails was clean. However, when they sent the picture, his nails were dirty. So these people have been lying back and forth. Y'all remember that audio? Let me show y'all that audio again. Remember that audio I played on this channel a couple of weeks ago? And when I initially played it, it said something, the two audios said something different. Then I went back a day or two later to play those same two audios, and they had removed the original audio and replaced it with the second one. That was on the news, guys. That was on the news. Now, I'm not saying that the news did it. It could have been that the original person who uploaded went back and changed it, and then it changed throughout the whole thing. I don't know for sure. But I know one damn thing, it was changed on mine, okay? Because I didn't download it. All I did was share it to myself. I should have downloaded it. However, where they messed up at is the fact that I had the captioning as well. So let me show y'all that again. Let me do this. Let me go back to there. Let me find it first. Let me go to this and do that. Just hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me go find it real quick, and then I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about again for people who don't know. And I'm gonna cough too. Excuse me. Y'all know I got a slight cold. I should have had my little back massage on while I was doing this live. I need to learn how to sit up correctly. I got to get me a computer chair too, so I can sit up correctly at this desk. I mean, I have a chair, but it's not a computer chair. So here this is where I'm gonna show y'all these two, and let me do this real quick. Let's do that. Present, share screen again. Click this and then this, and let me crack this window real quick too, because it's kind of hot in here. I'm knocking all my stuff down, y'all. Hold on for a second. My little decor. Oh man, let's see. So these are here. Can y'all hear me good? Okay, so here are the two audios. Listen, when the first audio I listened to was this one right here. Okay, the dude said to the operator, 911 operator, I'm at my job out here mowing grass, and I think there's a man out here who hung himself in the tree. Then I listened to another one, and it said, I have some guys out here mowing the grass, and I got a man who hung himself from a tree. So how is it that there are two 911 calls from the same dude with the same operator, but they say something a little bit different? How is that, guys? And why did they change this? Why did they change this? This was the first one. I'm at my job out here mowing grass, and I think there's a man out here who hung himself in a tree. Let me tell y'all something. See where this came from right here? They had this on the news. So when I went back to listen to this message, the audio changed, but the message, because this is a caption, stayed there. Instead of him saying this time, it went back to this original thing right here. So who in the heck changed that? And you think that this dude unalive himself? If he unalive himself, this would not be changed. It would not be changed. They would leave it like it is. So now we know that the second call, they staged it. They changed it. And that means that other people are involved in different positions. That's why they muffle the dude's voice and everything else. And then, if I'm not mistaken, the witness said the guy who called up already knew. Well, of course he already knew because he checked them. But no, he may not even be talking about that dude. He said some other dude already knew that Javion was already deceased when he called in. Which is, I'm trying to figure out, I can't remember who he was talking about, because I know he's not talking about the dude who called in, because of course he would already know, because he was there looking at him. And that's another thing too. This dude could not have been sitting out there in that tree, by that tree, up against that tree all that time without anybody seeing it. When they say a wooded area, the wooded area is not like a forest. Okay, it's not like that. Okay, it's just a little small wooded area, but you can see everything. Excuse me, y'all. You can see everything. Let me get some water. So people would have seen this dude if he was actually out there the whole time. Let me tell y'all what I think. I don't think he was out there all that time. I think they had him in a house, in a shed or somewhere that's close to the place. Okay? Yeah, I think they had him there, or he could have been somewhere else, if y'all know what I'm talking about. And then they put him out there earlier in the morning. And then they concocted that shit up about acting like he hung himself. What person do you know that's supposed to be so sad and depressed that they're going to take the time out to count a rope so many times to put around their neck? Nobody's going to do that. When you're trying to unalive yourself, you just go ahead and do it. You may do 1 or 2 times, maybe 3, but you're not going to do 11 times. Who does this? They definitely changed the audio. We definitely listened to it, because y'all know I always go like overboard with stuff like that. I be playing it over and over and over again. And I actually did it that night. All right. 14 hours. There's no way that dude was out there 14 hours and nobody saw them. They opened up the shop, closed the shop and everything else. All right. I don't believe that. All right. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I believe they put his body out there early in that morning. Right. You're right, J4. And then they sloppy as ever at the crime scene. No crime tape. They let other people come back there while they were supposed to be investigating. Okay. They contaminated the crime scene. They touched the daggone wrapper, which they shouldn't have touched. You know what I'm saying? Before they actually check it. You know what I'm saying? Just did a lot of stuff. And then look, all trucks have numbers on them. All right. Let me show y'all again. I'm gonna show you my phone. Jermaine said, yep, the crime scene was never secured. Let's see. Let's look at KLLM trucks. Okay, let's do this. Let's see if we can get a whole picture real quick. Yep, we can. Okay, let's see. Let's see. They showing you the one here because we have one here in Cali, but I just want to see their trucks. Let's see. I need to see their sister trucks. I could call it fleet, but we'll say trucks. Now, if it don't come up like this, then I'll just check in the. So here's one right here. Here's one of their trucks right here. Okay. Oh my God, I'm so sick of all these ads shit coming up. Hold on. Let me do this because this shit, man. Let's do it like this. Can't do nothing without ads coming up every 2 minutes. So let me show y'all something. Hold on for 1 second, y'all. Let me do something real quick. Okay, let's do this. So as you can see, this is a KLLM truck, okay? All trucks, every single one of these type of trucks have numbers on the side. See these numbers? These numbers on the truck indicates once you give them to dispatcher or safety, what driver is assigned to these trucks. All they had to do was call KLLM, give them the numbers off that truck, and they're going to tell you what driver is assigned to that truck. Okay? Right. That's exactly what they did. You got that right. Let's see. You said it was never secured. Then wait a minute, hold on. Then most hated Bron said, right, especially in the woods. Like I said, bro, they don't. Black people don't hang themselves in the wood. They just chalked it up. They, you know what, and went on with their day. They contaminated the crime scene so they can fix it to appear as a, you know what, you're right. They picked up a piece of evidence and took it to Walmart. They definitely did, which they didn't have to do that. I never heard of that bull crap before. And again, if they wanted to find out who this dude was before they got his license, all they had to do is walk back in that trucking place or call him up because they all know each other. All right. They all know each other and ask him to check to see who that truck is. He didn't even have to call KLLM because if the dude brought it in, he had to get authorization from KLLM in order to do that. All right. Or he had to call KLLM and let them know that something is wrong with the trailer or truck and let them know. And then they still know that he's at that trucking place. That's why they call the TNA trucking place, tractor trailer repair place, because they noticed that their truck was still sitting there and didn't move. They listen. If you listen to everything they say, you will realize that they are saying stuff in line and contradicting themselves. If KL driver, why in the hell did they act like they didn't know who was driving the truck? Plus, if he dropped the trailer off and it was behind the gate, which was locked, they would still know who the tractor trailer and truck belongs to. Because again, those numbers on the truck identifies the driver. Also, Anytime a driver takes a truck, especially if they are a lease driver or a company driver, they have to get authorization because that company is the one that's paying the bill. Now, a full-fledged owner operator will still call a dispatcher to let them know they're taking their truck to be repaired. All right, so they can know, so they won't give them another delivery or pickup, another load. So when you are a truck driver, and I should know because my soon to be ex been driving trucks for the longest, okay, ever since we've been married and everything else, he's been driving trucks even before I met him. And I know a lot of stuff about it just being around him. And I know anytime you do anything in the truck while you are on duty, you have to call and let your dispatcher know. So they won't be giving you a delivery if you are doing something else. If your truck is broken down or you think there's a problem, you're going to call dispatch. Okay, so they can tell you what to do. You're going to give them your truck number. That's how they identify you. And good and damn well, unless they me and my clan over here, my crew, I mean not clan, I'm sorry y'all, my crew, um, black people don't go into those woods like that, okay? We about the only black people that I know that goes to the wood. Of course, I be properly loaded. You know what I'm saying? Now let me stop. But we are the only ones that go out to those woods, okay? And that's on everything. And we definitely ain't going out there to do this, okay? He had all the opportunity in the world to unalive himself if he wanted to. You know what I'm saying? He was driving trucks for a minute. I thought he had just started, but he was driving for a minute because I believe his dad was talking about when he got his paychecks before. He put $1,000 down on his car or his vehicle because he was trying to pay it off so he can buy a house. Okay. He bought his cousin or something $300 shoes or something like that. His dad told all of that in the interview. So this dude was not planning on unaliving himself. He was trying to live. He was making plans about his future. He was saying he was going to buy a house. He was going to go back out to Texas again to see his mom. I think I do. I have to look on my thing and see. I got so much on there. That's right. The only activities they are engaging in, unless they are us and we actually go hiking, okay? We actually go hiking. We be one with nature. It's just crazy what we do out in the woods. We be just like one with nature where we go hiking, take pictures and things like that. But I haven't been hiking since 2015, okay? But I do go to the woods from time to time, but it's like not like deep into the woods, just to do like a TikTok video or something like that, you know. Especially because all these mountain lions and stuff, and mountain lions don't care about no GUN, you know what I'm saying? And they be sneaking up on you like a little cat. So I mean, if you don't have that GUN in your hand with the daggone thing loaded and ready to go, you still may get attacked. Okay, so I don't be out in the woods like that, like I used to. But we're not going into no woods. Let's keep it real to unalive ourselves. Period. And Javion, in my opinion, just from what I heard his dad say and his mom and his siblings, I just don't believe it. I don't believe it. And I think those people in Henderson know what happened to him, point blank. And I certainly believe that a lot of people were involved in this, including law enforcement. I definitely believe that. So let me see if I got that what recovery list, Jermaine. Oh, you're talking about the list they have when they got his stuff. The mom said that she has not gotten his phone back because they claim they got it out to see what was on it. But yet they told his mom that he was researching where hotels were, weed dispensaries, and I think something else. How did they know this if they couldn't get into the phone? And then they said that they needed to get subpoenas or whatever for all these different phone companies in order to be able to look at the messages. Granted, I can see that because whoever he was talking to, I guess you got to get a subpoena for their phone companies. But how long does that take to do that? How long does that really take to do that? You got police officers doing it all the time when they're trying to find out if somebody is engaging in illegal activities. They get all the phone records, the subpoenas, to get all of the phone records. And they can go ahead and do his phone company first, just to get a general idea who he talked to, what he was saying in his text messages and things like that. You don't necessarily have to have all the other ones first. You can be getting the one for Javion first, just to get the initial messages, just to try to get, feel what was going on in his mind and things like that. Thank you, Jermaine. You could definitely do that until you get the other subpoenas to be able to get the other phone records from other people he talked to. The mom said that it's a lot of stuff they did not get. Okay? So why are they holding certain things? Why did they take so long, a couple of days, to show them their child's body? Is it because they had to make sure they cover up what they did to him? Because even though he was deceased, they can still do stuff so injuries don't show like that. And they could also make it look like he acquired this from when he allegedly hung himself. So let's see this list, what they said they have. Thank you, Jermaine. So the stuff that they said that they got, the recovery list from Javion's, his property, or the stuff that they use, they got a white plastic bag, a unopened colors sheet wraps. They got the rope, a receipt. If they had the receipt, why did they have to go back to Walmart? Because on the receipt, it has the store location number and stuff. They also got the wallet with IDs, but the dad or either the mom said they don't have his CDL license. I think that was the dad. No CDL license. Let me tell you something. All truck drivers are required to carry their license just like we are, but especially truck drivers, because when DOT stop you at the wait stations or wherever they stop you at, and you don't got your CDL license, you can really get a big ass fine. Your trucking company can get a big fine. Thus, you can making you lose your job. That's what I mean to say. They said that he had clothes, ligature, which is why do they have the Ozark Trail and then they got ligature? Isn't the Ozark, what is the Ozark Trail? What is that? I thought that was the rope. And then the ligature, which is the rope. They did an actual assault kit. So what made them do that if they thought he just did an S? Why would you have to do use the actual assault kit if you think that he just committed the S word? They also did some fingernail clippings to see what was underneath, to make sure no DNA was on there. Clearly, if somebody did this to him, he probably was fighting them back. So that means that they probably tampered with that. Then a blood card, possessions, and pulled hair. And I'm thinking the pulled hair came because they cut his hair to check for drugs and things like that. But why would they need to check? Well, they will check for drugs if you do an S word, because they want to make sure you wasn't high or whatever the case is that encourage you to take your own life. Fingernail clippers is real weird though if you think that somebody committed the S word. Okay. So that's everything that they claim they recovered. And again, you got the wallet with IDs here, but yet the mom said, or either the dad said, I think it was the dad who said they didn't get his ID, his CDL license, that is. So where is that at? Where is that at? And where is the backpack? I don't see it here. His backpack. Where is that at? The backpack that he was holding when he went into the hotel room. Where is that backpack? And let me tell you something else with the phone. He could have had his recorder on when everything was happening. Okay? When everything was happening, he could have had that on. He could have also taken pictures or whatever the case is. Right. They don't even have his shoes or clothes on. Okay. They didn't even have that. I mean, not on, but they didn't even have that either. No phone, no CDL license, and no shoes or clothing. And why is that? Because I think he had on Crocs or something, if I'm not mistaken. Jermaine said they got rid of those clothes because they had blood on them, which would show the blood of the people who did it to him. And you know what? We're forgetting something. Where is the police report? Because we can clearly see those are police officers. The picture is not Photoshop. You can easily check to see. So what happened to the police report that indicates he was stopped? Where is that police report at? Also, where is the footage when he was at the Shell stations? Because something could have happened there. Also, something that no one mentioned, the chain that we saw in that picture is not there. Where's the chain? You're right, he had it on at Walmart. I can show you guys that picture on my phone that he had it on. Let me find it. Where is his chain? I haven't heard any other YouTubers say this. Jermaine, you be on it, hon. You be on it. Where is his chain, y'all? Let me go to the picture. Hold on. Excuse me, y'all. Let me see. Let's see if you can see it here. You can't see it on here because it's kind of grainy. But of course, when I do the split screen, you can, let me show y'all his chain real quick. I'm about to do a split screen again, y'all, and show y'all. Hold on for a second, because you can't see this stuff on my phone, but you can definitely see it on here. Let's go back to this and see. Let's go to inbox. Let's see. Is this him right here? Bear with me, y'all. Y'all know I got to find it again. Oh, I think it's down here. Nope, not right here. Let's see. We got to go down some more. I think we got to go to the next page. I think it's down here somewhere. Yeah, let me see. Can't see it on this one too good. Can't see it on this, but you can clearly see it on that video. Let me go back. Let's go back and see. I bet it's just the same thing. Let's see. You can't really see it on here, guys. But in the actual, let me go to a video. Let me go to the video. If I'm about to stop, I'm not going to do a split screen. I'm going to actually go to his video. Okay, of him in the store, because you can see it with the actual video. You can see it, okay? You can't see it on the picture because it's like blurry. That's one thing about pictures. When you keep on sharing them, the pixels and stuff makes it more and more blurrier as you transfer the pictures over and over again. Let's see. Javion Magee at Walmart. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. At Walmart. Let's see. Let me see if I can get this video real quick and show it to y'all. Let's see if they can show him when he was walking. Let me see. Damn, I want to see this news coverage of this. Let's see if he's going to go up. Hold on. This dude right here, man. Hold on. His video is not good. Let me find the actual. Let me see if they got it right here so we can see. This lady's showing this damn news thing. Hold on. I'm trying to see if we can see it on here. Hold on for 1 second, y'all. It's not close enough. Let me see if I can find another one. Now, when I'm not looking for this full video, I see it. I don't want to see no news coverage. Let me see if I can pull up. But he definitely had on a necklace, okay, y'all? Just in case I can't find it. See if you can see it right here. See, you can see it. Let me see if y'all can see it, because you can see it a little bit on here. Let me see if y'all can see it. I want to see if I can show it. On this, I don't know if you can see it right here. You can see it on his, wait. If I screenshot this, you're not going to be able to see it. Let me see if I can do it. You can see the necklace. Oh, shit. I knew it was going. I knew this little sensitive screen was going to move. I knew it. Let's see. See if I can do it without moving it. You can possibly see his necklace on right there. See it before it's click off. I knew it was going to click off again, y'all. Let's see. You can see that necklace on his neck. Barely, you can see it though. Okay, so that necklace right there is missing. All right, you didn't hear me say anything about a necklace on the recovery list. Okay, Jermaine just sent me one. Let's see if I can see it on here good. Thank you, Jermaine. You be on it, hon. You really do. There you go. Thank you, Jermaine. Damn. Okay. There you go. See? And let me tell you something. When he was laying on that ground, I knew it was him too because his face shape. I was looking at the shape of his face and his goatee. His goatee and stuff. See? This is a damn shame, y'all. And they try to act like he is so damn depressed and he just look like a normal dude. Just a normal dude. So anyway, like I said, that his necklace, his chain, because dudes don't say necklace, but the chain is not there. Okay, so clearly they must have taken that. Okay, what about any money that was in his wallet? Did they get that back? Any money in his wallet? They claim the truck wasn't part of the case, but yet they went inside the truck. That's what his parents said. They went inside the truck, and clearly they must have searched it. They had to search it. So the thing about it is, it's a lot of effery going on with this case. Okay? And if this dude actually committed the S word, there is no way all of this stuff would be going on. Okay? They would show all of the video footage. They would have given the parents all of his stuff. The phone, everything would be back with them. All right? They would have it just would not be going on like it is right now. All right? Everything would be done. And clearly they got something to hide. Like I said, look how that audio was changed. It was changed. And they must have did 2 of them. And why is that? Why? If he committed the S word. And another thing, again, the witness. Why did the witness add more stuff to the story and then say he forgot? How do you forget information that could help the case? How do you forget that? I agree with you, Jermaine. Okay? I agree. So, I wouldn't mind talking to the witness myself on a private phone call. And I want him to tell me what was he talking about when he said, you got to get like me in order to find out information. I wouldn't even put it up on my channel. I just want him to tell me. Also, I want to know, how is he so comfortable with talking on social media when anyone can recognize his voice? Also, why didn't he contact the parents and give that information to them so they can give it to the lawyer, or him telling the lawyer to contact him and he give that lawyer all of his information that he knows? And why did he take so long to call back? Because the content creator called him numerous times and he never answered the phone. He said he'd be busy. If you know that you have information pertaining to a unaliving, even if you are busy, you're going to answer that call, send a text message, or do something, because you know that the information you got could get somebody or some people incarcerated. So why would you not be responding? So then we're going to ask these questions. Is he a plant? Okay. Is he a plant? Or did he really see something, but he's adding additional information for whatever reason? Or did he, everything that he said, is it just the truth? Which one is it? What we know for certain is that Javion did not commit the S word. Somebody or some people did it to him. Okay? We all have our different scenarios, even though I think the one that I said is mostly right. I don't know for sure though. But we all have our own scenarios, okay? Um, which really what we really just need to know is what we really want is just to bring people who are responsible. We need to bring them, we need to take them where they need to go. Okay, we need to give Javion's family the justice they deserve. Okay, point blank. Jermaine said the witness is there to misdirect everyone. Okay, that could be true. It definitely could be true. Okay, Jermaine, did I miss anything with Javion? But I tell you what, guys, I'm gonna keep on checking this case out, letting you guys know what's up, giving you any new information. If I happen to be able to talk to anybody, I'm gonna definitely tell you guys about it. If I can put it on my channel, I will, changing voices, because I don't like to put people in harm's way either. So I don't put, if I ever interview somebody, I talk to them on the phone and then I put it on my channel, I'm gonna change their voice, point blank. What about the $42? I forgot about the $42. What was that about? At the vape store, the money that he spent. Right. What about the $42 though, Jermaine? How's that? Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. What did he buy? Was he buying somebody else something too? Because $42 at a vape store is it's a lot at a vape store. If he's just going there for papers, because the only thing they found is the papers. So papers don't cost no $42. I don't smoke anything, but I just know they don't cost $42. So what else did he buy at the vape store? What did he buy? Did he buy somebody else something too? And then you said the shop owner sends Javion right before they closed that store. So what did the shop owner see? And did they interview him or her? Right. Those wraps do not cost $42. How much do they cost? About $5. So he had to buy somebody else something. Is it that he had the person there with him at the vape store? Was the person the homeless guy? Did something happen with them? We just don't know, guys. Like we said, a lot of them know each other. They relatives. The witness claimed that police officers are in the KKK and Proud Boys and everything else. We just don't know for sure. You know what I'm saying? But we do know something happened. And if you are a witness, if you guys are listening to my audio, my video, whatever the case is, you are a witness, you definitely don't, you go to the FBI or the SBI, not the regular police there. All right? Go to the FBI and let them know. You don't even have to show your stuff. You can do it without them knowing who you are, period, if you don't want to get involved. We got to stop stuff like this from people from getting away with these crimes and stuff, because if you don't, they're going to continue to happen. And who knows, one day it could be your child, your relative, friend, or whatever. So when we see things like this happen, if we know something, we definitely have to take actions, whether we do it anonymously. I know I just said that word crazy, or, if we choose to show ourselves, but we need to do it. In certain cases, snitching is something that needs to be done. All right, especially in stuff like this. Of course, you know why it's not being released. Okay. And then even if they release one, they could tamper with it and cut stuff out, and you won't see certain things. Just like they can just tamper with things. But I will keep you guys updated. And again, my condolences and prayers are expressed out to Javion Magee's family and his parents, especially his siblings, his friends, his girlfriend, and just anybody who knew him and loved him and still love him. And may he continue to rest in peace. And justice for Javion. And we're going to try to get justice for him by letting people know about this, by, just making this known. And maybe that too will force them, into finding out what really happened to this young man. All right. And again, the Shell station, we need all of that footage. TR, tractor trailer replay at Pier Shop, all of that in the vape store, period. All of that footage. Sheriff of Henderson, you need to do what you need to do, hon. Stop being scared. All right, guys, now we're going to move on because we've been on here 2 hours, 16 minutes. I need to tell you guys about this pizza thing. All right. So let me go ahead and get that story. Thank you so much, Jermaine. Too. You did a good job with that. Let's do this pizza thing before I get ready to go to pizza sleep. Let's see. Okay, let's see here. Hold on. Let's see the pizza thing. I got to find it real quick, y'all. Oh, yeah, I already got all this. See, I already did all this. I answered all those questions. So I can take this off of here because I just asked all them questions. I remembered everything for Javion Magee. I'm shocked. Okay, let's see. Hold on, let me find it, y'all, real quick. Hold on for one. Oh, here it is right here. So anyway, y'all, let me tell you about this real quick. Let me close this out. This damn thing doing the most weirdest stuff. Hold on. I got to wait till it. Damn, it went. Oh, no. Go back to that, girl. Oh, man. Went off the damn story. Hold on, y'all. Let me go back to it. This damn T-Mobile phone. Oh, man. So anyway, guys, I forgot to put Javion's name up there. I always forget. I need to take this dude's name off. Let me go over here and do this. Let's take this down real quick, y'all. Take up your banners. So let's go up here and do this. All right. So anyway, y'all, the police raided a restaurant after pizza with a side of blank, blank, blank becomes its best selling dish. In the chat, I want you guys to tell me, what do you think? Don't spell it all the way out. Just, spell a little bit of it out and then do, the little things by it. What do you think they had in that pizza to make it a best seller? And this happened in Germany too, y'all, not here in the USA. I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys what they had in it. They had that little white candy stuff in it, okay? The COCAINE. I should have called it white sugar, powdery sugar. That's what I should have called it, okay? Not candy. The other stuff is the candy, right? The CRACK one. So the COCAINE is more like a sugary, like a powder sugary type looking thing. So they had that in the damn pizza, y'all. And that's why it was a bestseller. Anyway, they got their stupid butts raided. All right. And this happened in Germany. All right. They said that was one of the best selling pizzas. They said that the police were first tipped off by suspicious food inspectors in March. The restaurant is reported to be in the city's Old Town area. When drug squad officers began casing the restaurant, they soon discovered why pizza number 40 was very, very popular. Now, the police did not say how much the pizzeria charged for the special order. They said when police called the apartment of the pizzeria manager, the 36-year-old from Quotient allegedly threw a bag of drugs out of the window, which fell right into the arms of the police officers. Y'all, these people had 1.6 kilograms, which is 3.5 pounds of the white stuff, the powder stuff. They had 400 grams, 14.1 ounces of the weed, and 268,000 in euros, which is $290,000 in cash. Damn, just send me a good 5,000. I'm happy. Police said the restaurant manager, who was released from detention after a few days, soon reopened his business and started selling pizza number 40 with the powdery stuff. Side order again. He's a stupid, dumb ass. That allowed investigators to look into the supply chain, and after several weeks, some 150 officers busted an entire drug ring in Western Germany. They arrested 3 suspects, including the 22-year-old head of the operation, and raided homes and businesses of another 12 suspects. According to a public prosecutor, the main suspect is a Russian man accused of having, in cooperation with other persons, purchased weed and the white powder stuff in kilogram quantities and sold them to other dealers. During the raids, they came across 2 weed plantations in nearby 2 other places, y'all, with 360 plants. They also found cutting and stabbing weapons, as well as cash and expensive watches, DPA reported. The pizzeria manager was arrested when he tried to flee abroad and remained in custody. None of the suspect names were released in line with German privacy rules. So y'all see right now, not only do they be doing weird stuff here, they do it all over the world. Okay, that was in Germany. Okay, we're gonna see what Tyrese said tomorrow. Okay, he exposed Hollywood, just so y'all can know that. But I'll see about that tomorrow. Let me give y'all another breaking news, and maybe 2 more. Then we're gonna get ready to get out of here. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Let me tell y'all something. Maybe I should check. I'm gonna save this one for every Friday because this is plainly ridiculous. Okay, kids be doing weird stuff, y'all. Let's see who his inner circle is real quick. Let's see what this is real quick, guys. Oh, I think I already went over this before. Yeah, I think I did because I remember going over these names. So we don't need to go over that again. Sean Combs' inner circle. We already know who these people are. Let's just take this off because we already know this. We know Beyonce, Jay-Z, DJ Khaled. I forgot who else they got on there, but yeah, some of these people are. So let me just tell y'all about this one right here. A mom left her 3 kids alone for days to visit friend getting liposuction surgery in Miami. They never learn, y'all, do they? And of course, she's from Ohio. She left her 2 special need daughters in the care of their 10-year-old sister while she went on a 3-day trip to Miami to visit a friend getting liposuction surgery. Dominique Knowles, 32, faces possible jail time Wednesday after being found guilty of child endangerment for leaving them home alone without a phone while only occasionally checking in on them online and getting their food delivered by Uber Eats. So the prosecuting attorney said mom wasn't really checking in. They also said remote work is one thing, but remote mom is another. And that's the reason why they said that is because she was calling them, checking on them through the computer, like through probably WhatsApp or Skype or something like that. Anyway, they said the mom took her 8-month-old son with her to Florida, but left behind her 7-year-old daughters who have special needs to be cared for by their 10-year-old sister with a patio door unlocked the whole time. They said that she lied to her own mother, who could have cared for her grandkids. They said that she had grown people there around that could have helped her, but she chose not to use them. She went 1,200 miles away from her home. She occasionally checked in on her home alone kids on her laptop and on her home security cameras. Now, the way they found out is because the 10-year-old who is in the fourth grade told her teacher she talked to her mom on the camera last night and that her mom had called Uber Eats and left it at the door. When officers arrived, the apartment was dirty with liquid spilled all over the floor. While the officers was there, one of the twin girls slipped and fell from that. Now the mom initially lied and told them some lies, y'all. However, the police were able to prove she was in Miami. She lied, Maloney said. They showed her leaving Hopkins Airport on the evening in question. They timed the calls, showing mom at an airport in Miami in about a 2-hour time frame, which of course is about the flight time from Cleveland to Miami. And when mom was confronted with that, she changed her story and said something about having to be in Miami because her friend needed liposuction surgery. When arrested, Knowles told the cops, "My kids are allowed to be here by themselves." The arresting officer responded, "Not when you have two special need kids." Officials also said a patio door was unlocked in the home the entire time the children were left alone. Anyway, the mom was found guilty of child endangerment earlier this month. She is set to be sentenced on Wednesday and could face up to 6 months in prison. I don't know what people be thinking about. Even if they weren't special needs, you still don't leave a 10-year-old at home while you are 1,200 miles away. Period. Okay, anything could happen. Somebody could break in. Anything could happen. Yes, she looked at them on her security monitor. Yes, she called them on a laptop. Yes, she sent them food. But they had the daggone back door open, the patio door, I mean. And the 10-year-old can't take care of special needs siblings. And that's exactly why she in trouble. You can't do that. Yeah, that's it. Doesn't even make any sense. And plus, she probably lost custody of her kids. Okay, I'm pretty sure of that. But yeah, that's a tripped out ass story, y'all. It really is. Okay. And hopefully the kids are okay now. My prayers are with them. And hopefully other family members got the kids like their grandmother. Let me take that thing off here. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. One more story. That will be it. Let's see. We're not going to go with that one. Let's take this down too. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this. So I'll tell you guys before I get ready to go. So a Trump supporter, you guys, warns Kamala, I think that's her name, Kamala Harris. He told her that she is going to meet her maker. Okay. So a Donald Trump supporter attending one of the former president's political events over the weekend warned that Vice President Kamala Harris would meet her maker real quick if she did not pray. He also advised her to drop out of the race. All right. So this happened before Trump's town hall event in Pennsylvania on Sunday. A supporter named Andrew told Right Side Broadcasting Network that he was there to represent the truth, Jesus Christ. Despite Harris attending church earlier on Sunday, the man said she and other Democrats had sold out for the devil. He said they don't want anything to do with God. I think Harris better get on her hands and her knees and start crying out to the one and true living God, because if not, she is going to meet her maker real quick. I think she's dumb. She's one of the dumbest women that could ever run. She shouldn't run. Then he said, this is a man's world. This is a man's country. This country is supposed to be run like a business. And that is why Donald Trump is the one that we need at this moment. Anyway, let me read a couple comments. Jesse said, this stupid dumbass just threatened the vice president of the United States of America. Secret Service police and the FBI should be looking for him to lock him up. Mary said that was a threat to the vice president. I don't know where they come from. And thank you for coming in. Search for you. Let's see who else. Davey said this is a lunatic. He's about 70 years behind times. I hope FBI or Secret Service pays him a visit. Donna said, sounds to me he just made a threat to the vice president. The thing about it, he definitely did that. He tried to do it in a slick way, but he did do that. And so hopefully they will, talk to this dude and do what's appropriate for him, because that's a threat, point blank. And why do these people get so mad about all of this anyway? Don't they know, regardless of who gets in office, everything is already planned how everything is going to go? And we're not even going to get into that, but it is like it is, like I just said. Why get that mad? Period. Just like Trump said the other day, which I was basically half asleep when I was telling you guys about it, just like he got right up there and said, let me see if I can find the actual thing that he said. Let's see, Trump. Let's see, I hope I didn't delete that, but I can look it up real quick. Let's see, Trump. Well, you wait till y'all see the effery news I got Friday. Damn, these people are crazy. Take this story off here. Let's see, where did I have that at? Y'all know Cardi B was sick and had to be hospitalized. I don't know what she was sick, what happened, but she had a medical emergency. So she's still in the hospital, I think. And also, CPS came to her house as well, guys. I don't know why. Somebody must have called them, which is crazy. Maybe I'll tell you guys that story on Effery Friday. Let's see. She was mad too. She was teed off for real about that. I know she was. Let's see. So here we go right here with Trump. So he made a comment that I talked about briefly yesterday, and I'm going to go over it real quick. Diddy what? I forgot what I just said. You got to tell me what I said. So, okay. The other day, okay, which probably is like 3 or 4 days ago, he proposed making America great again by taking the country back to a time when slavery was legal and women could not vote. Now, this is on Monday. During a Monday rally in Greenville, North Carolina, the former president talked about his plan to conduct mass deportations if reelected. He said, if Kamala gets 4 more years, you and I have a country left. Immediately upon taking the oath of office, I will launch the largest deportation program in American history. I will rescue every town across America that has been invaded and conquered. And we will put these vicious and bloodthirsty criminals in jail or kick them the hell out of our country back to where they came from. Trump said he would invoke a law, the Alien Enemies Act of 1798, to speed up deportations. Think of that. 1798, he told the crowd. That's when we had real politicians that said We are not going to play games. We have to go back to 1798 to target and dismantle every migrant criminal network operating on American soil. First of all, he didn't have to go back to 1798 or 1790 or anything else to make that type of Cardi B, this Cardi I was talking about, to make that statement. Okay, back in 1978, politicians made it legal to own slaves and illegal for women to vote in America. All right, so with that being said, since he want to do this type of stuff, I'm trying to figure out why would any woman or any minority would even vote for him saying stuff like this. You want to go back to 1798 so blacks won't have the freedom that they have now? You're not just talking about deportation. You're talking about something, other things as well, point blank. At least I think he's talking about other things as well. And then also, women can't vote. They weren't voting back in 1798. It was legal to own slaves then and illegal for women to vote. Okay? So y'all want to vote for someone that believes that. Make America great again is not just talking about what you think it's talking about. It's talking about something a little bit more in detail. But if you're for that, racism, slavery, you may want to, vote for him to make America great again. Even though I don't think he will ever be able to go back to all of that. Let me tell you how you can make America great again. And we can make America great again by stop putting these idiots into office. Okay? By start finding out about things ourselves, making changes in our lives, raising our kids properly, raising ourselves the rest of the way when some of our parents did not raise us properly. By stop committing crimes and shit. By stop doing weird stuff. By working together as a team, by helping one another, by eliminating racial type situations, And yes, I do think they need to do something about the border. I'm not gonna lie. I think they do. I do think they need to keep that under control. You only can make America great again if everybody put in the effort to make it great again without putting people, without, being racist or continue to create division. That's the only way you can make America great again, by eliminating certain things, by making certain penalties a little bit harder, like going to jail, by cutting out certain privileges and things like that as well when they go to jail. The only time that America was great is probably shit. I don't know, y'all, because when they first came over to Americas, I'm thinking that the Indian people who was here probably thought it was great at that time until they came over there with diseases, weapons, lying, tricking, unaliving people and things like that. That's when it stopped being great for real. Because it probably was great for them back then before all this other stuff started happening. But America and nowhere else will ever be great as long as you got sin in this daggone world and you got evil people here. The only way we can make it somewhat great again or great is, like I just said, working together, cutting out the racial crap, changing laws, getting the right people in office, people, learning a little bit more, people raising their families correctly, Damn, they're gonna have to do a lot. They're gonna have to do a lot, honestly. Get rid of drugs, prostitution, porno, just a lot of shit they're gonna have to do in order to make this world, this not world, but this America great. Then you're gonna have to control the borders for real because you don't want people coming up. Just say if they could make it great. Okay. Then you're gonna have to do something about the borders because you don't want people coming over here making it ungreat. Okay, so I don't even know why they use that term, that logo, whatever you call it, that trademark, "Make America Great Again." I don't know why they use that. Definitely make America affordable again, make it safe again too, make it fair, make it equal, make it non-racial, make it whereby when people like Javion Magee gets unalive, they find the real people who did it, find the people who did what they did, and bring justice to them and other people like it. Make it great again by hiring police officers who are not racist, who are not just unaliving people because they can. Make America great again is when you make healthcare affordable, prescription medications affordable, when nobody is homeless, okay? When everybody have food to eat, it can afford food, where everybody can afford a place to live, where old people don't have to feel threatened, that somebody's going to rob them or beat them up or actually assault them, okay, and make it affordable for them and for the military people who fought in the wars and things like that. That's when we can make America great again, when we change so much stuff. And let me tell you something, no president or the team is going to be able to do all of that. Point blank. They're not going to be able to do that. Let me go over and read these messages. You said, OMG, where do these people come from? Okay, let's see. We was talking about Diddy and all that stuff then. And you said, great again. Was it ever great? It never been great. Make America affordable again. That's a better goal. You're right about that. The orange man would not make it great again. He doesn't care about anyone but himself. He sure doesn't. He said a long time ago, he was talking about how to make middle income people and poor people follow him. Tell them what they want to know or what they want to hear, because he does not give a crap about y'all. All he cares about is excessively rich people. Let me tell y'all something. If something major happened today, if you think just because you got a little money that you're going to be able to escape, you must be crazy. You better watch those movies for what they are. When they show you stuff like this, they're going to leave your ass right there, just like all the poor people and middle income people. If your ass is not filthy loaded, you're going to be just sitting right back there, just like they do in the movies. Y'all remember what movie was that where the dude, because he was rich, he thought he was going to get on the ship or something. I can't remember what movie that was. And they tricked his stupid butt, him and his wife. She had her little dog with her and stuff. And they ended up leaving them too. They thought because they had money and all that, they was going to be able to leave, but they weren't, because they weren't rich enough. They don't give two shits about y'all. Keep on thinking they do. That's facts for sure. That's right. So it's a lot of things we have to do to make America great again. All right? A lot. Not because somebody want to come in here and take us back to slavery time and hide under the thing that they just trying to get illegal people from coming here. You didn't have to use 1798. You could have said something else. You shouldn't have said anything at all. So that was a hot aspect. He said more stuff as well, but I didn't get that part of it because I'm gonna really get mad at that too. But he said a lot of stuff. So y'all just make sure when you're voting, vote for a person that really can try to make America livable, in a better way, just a better living, just better living, because it'll never be great like that. It can never do everything that I just said. Plus, I didn't even cover everything. There's a lot of stuff you have to do in order to make America great. And let me stress this. You don't ever think because you eliminate one race that crime is not going to happen. People of all race, ages, gender, do crimes. Okay, I live in the area where I live at. This city is 83% white. The armed robbery that I was in 2 weeks ago was done by a white girl in her 20s. All right. The bank robbery that was done by a non-black person. The other store robberies, now one of those was done by one black person, one white person. But what I'm trying to say is that all genders, ages, race, people from those three categories and then some commit crimes. It's not just black people. Y'all stop saying that. It's just not Latino people. It's all colors. So just because somebody said, let's make America great again by getting rid of, keeping the black people in order so there won't be no crimes, don't believe that, because crime is still going to be here. It's still going to be here. And people are still going to be doing it. If you move that circle up there, that picture. Okay, let me see. Oh, okay. But anyway, that's how you can make America great. All right. You got to eliminate so much and it's going to be impossible, but you can make it better. But you have to treat everybody with respect. Okay. You can't be out here being racist and stuff and allowing these racist ass police officers to do the things that they do to people. I don't care what color the people are because I don't think you should be doing stuff like that to no color. I'm not joking. I saw them abuse a white old guy. Okay, just knocked him out of the way, pushed him. He fell. The man looked like he was 80 some years old. I've had people who are on, they used to be on drugs. I guess they still be on them. I don't know. They begin rehab or whatever you call that. What do you call that when they try to get you off the drugs? They be going to one of those places, right? And I didn't know it was that type of place. Well, when I picked them up, when I was doing Lyft, some of them used to tell me that the police would just mess with them. All of these people were white. So they in order to make USA better, you need to focus on getting the right police officers in their positions. All right. And the ones that are there, you need to go in there and give them mental health checks and shit every so often. Train them again. Show them how to deal with people who have mental illnesses like Sonya Macy and other people. Show them how to deal with people like George Floyd, who was, I think he was scared to be in close spaces. Show them how to deal with certain people, point blank. And let me let y'all know, I I don't have anything against good police officers, and I never encountered a bad police officers. A bad police officer, and I thank God for that. My son is a detective, okay, and I got other police officers in my family as well. So I don't have anything against police officers, not the ones that do a good job, but I do have something against the ones that abuse their job and their power and things like that. The ones that unalive people and they shouldn't be, the ones that abuse people and they shouldn't be, or do crimes against people and they shouldn't be. So, in order to make America great, Mr. Try to be president, you need to change all of that stuff. You need to make the food affordable, bring the grocery bills down, the rental prices, not just in Cali, but all over. All right? Because out here in Cali, people are making more money. But the rent prices and mortgage prices are still high. But in another state or city like Atlanta, where the pay is a little bit smaller, if you have an overinflated rent, those people are still struggling. So it need to be changed all over. And then, hey, Chris, thank you so much for tuning in. Also, the legal system need to be changed. You're putting these people in jails, but you're still letting them have all these damn people to visit them. You're still giving them all these privileges. They have phones, be on TikTok, they be doing videos, meeting women, having XCX there and all types of stuff. This shit needs to be cut out. First of all, they need to hire proper people, all right? That's going to do their job, not people who are trying to date the inmates and trying to do extra favors or things like that, or bringing in drugs and things like that. Also, they need to cut out all this free time. Yeah, you can still let them go outside and exercise. You can still let them play a little game or some shit. You can still let them watch a little TV. Okay. But they don't need to be on phones, and they don't need to have phones, and they don't need to be doing other things that they do in jail. No XCX, them guards need to be watching out for that. Like I said, making America great, stop saying that shit because it's never going to be great like that. But what they can do is make it a little bit better. And they're going to have to change a lot of stuff in order to make it better. I mean, a lot. Okay, we need to cut out the PEDO stuff, with these people out here doing all this weird stuff to these kids. We need to stop people from abusing elderly people and things like that. You know what I'm saying? And these nursing homes, these hospitals, these bootlegged ass doctors, some of them who be doing bootlegged things, and you know what I'm saying, unaliving patients and stuff, giving them wrong medications and things like that. It's a lot of stuff they need to do in order to make America a better place to be at, okay? And it starts from making everything affordable, getting these homeless people off the street, reducing the crime rate for real, getting these mental people the type of mental care that they need to get their butts off the street. If they don't need to be on the street, it's just a lot of stuff they need to do out here, y'all. And that's on everything. Let's see what you said. Search for you. Keep in mind, if Kamala, whatever wins, but the Democrats lose the Senate, she will be stopped. She will be strapped for the first 2 years of her administrations. Right. So that's why I said we have to vote the right people in. Let me let y'all know. Shay's Tube is not a Democrat or a Republican. Okay. I'm an independent. I chose to be that because some of these people that be going up for president or whatever position they go up for, they be a hot ass mess, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. When I be researching them and things like that, I just don't want to vote for certain people, point blank. So I am an independent, and I'm glad I am, and I usually vote like I want to vote. But the thing is that, hey KMB, thank you so much for tuning in. If you want to make America better, every person has to commit to this and do what they need to do. Raise your kids properly. You be a proper citizen and just do things the correct way. And at the same time, they need to change a lot of things in the United States of America to make it better for us to live. Look at the food they give you guys with all this chemicals and stuff in it that costs different things. We don't even want to talk about that. I mean, you need to look at that type of stuff. Restaurants selling foods that are unaliving us each and every day, putting sugar in everything. Sugar causes inflammation. Okay, inflammation is one of the key things that causes diseases and stuff like that. Okay, in other things, they sell cigarettes in the stores, but yet they know it causes cancers. And then tell us it's up to us to be able to control what we smoke and drink. If you didn't have that crap out there to get, you wouldn't have to worry about somebody controlling, because it wouldn't be there for you to be smoking. Just like drugs. But they're never going to stop that, because you know why? But if you want to make stuff better, you got to do everything to make it better. You just can't do a new way for it. You just can't do a little of it. You got to do everything. And everybody in the USA that have that's mental, they and grown, they need to do their parts as well. All right, and stop all this division, all this racist stuff, all this unaliving each other, just the weird shit that everybody do. See, the thing is that I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't do drugs, never have. And when you tell people this, they think you're weird. And I'm like, No, I'm not weird. This is how it should be. I mean, you can socially drink, but doing drugs, all the stuff, all of that need to be cut out if they want to make, excuse me, things better. Because people abuse these things, and then they go out here and do crimes. People get hit, ran over from drunk drivers. People lose their kids like that. Children start taking these drugs, getting drunk, all types of stuff. Where they get this little alcohol inside of them. That's why they call it spirits, because it changes your spirit. You know what I'm saying? And you can do things that you normally wouldn't do. Why would do? Honestly, why would anybody want to get intoxicated? You start saying stuff that you shouldn't be saying. Same thing with weed. You may not get as intoxicated, but still, I don't understand how that is a good feeling if you get so effed up, you don't remember stuff, or, like stuff look like it. I don't know. Cause like when I got high off of those allergy pills, I know y'all laughing now because I always do. The first time I took some, man, it was a hot mess. I was like, what the heck? Do people actually take stuff to get high like this and think it feels good? Man, I was driving. Okay, I didn't even know the allergy pills was gonna do that. When I tell you the colors changed. Okay, it was like a more of a like a metallic looking gray color that I saw, and then like the road was going in and out, in and out. It was coming closer, going back out, coming closer, going back out. I'm surprised I made it home. So I'm just trying to figure out, why do people like to get high like that? Or it's certainly not drunk, because when I did Lyft and these drunk women got in the car in me and smelling like alcohol, stinking and stuff, and talking all the damn time, I was like, who would want to be drunk like this? Especially women. It's not a good look. Plus, somebody can do something to you very easily when you're intoxicated. If I was a crook, I could have easily did something to so many people who were in my car, especially men, because they'd be like in the twilight zone when they get drunk. And then plus two, when men get drunk, that's when they start doing extra stuff. Okay, because I'll never forget the dude who said, "What's that on your shirt?" And I'm like in the twilight zone. I'm like, where? He's talking about, that's TLC. He y'all, he was basically touching on my chest. And the reason why I did not report him is because he was drunk. He was drunk. So I said, okay, he's drunk. But I tell you what, and this was when I was doing Uber Eats delivery. So I didn't take his delivery for a long time at all. And then one day it slipped by. I didn't realize his address, or I didn't see it. And then I realized it was the same person, but he didn't try anything. He wasn't drunk that day. I had already, thought of what I would do though. I said I wouldn't, go up close to him, up to his door. I'll just stand all the way back so he won't be trying to touch on me and stuff like that. But they be doing weird stuff. One time this dude was drunk. Every 2 minutes he hitting me on my leg. His girlfriend was sitting in the car. He just kept on doing it. I'm like, I wish this dude would stop. But I played it off. I'm not gonna lie, I played it off because I knew he was sloppy drunk. So getting drunk is just not a good look. It's just not a good look. And again, if they want to make America a little bit better, it's a lot of stuff like this, abusing alcohol and all this other stuff people do. It needs to stop. They need to stop selling some of this stuff, especially cigarettes, certain hardcore liquors, and things like that. Because some of that stuff contributes to people doing crime, doing RAPEs, S's. Is that the word? Okay, well, partaking in RAPE or RAPING, or however you want to say it. It just makes some people do stuff that they normally would not do. And some people go to crimes. Just like that girl who did the armed robbery 2 weeks ago on a Thursday at 9:30 p.m. at the gas station, p.m. a.m. She was robbing the place to get drugs. She was high. And if she would have got caught, 20 years. And the girl looked like she's in her 20s. And the way she did it, you guys, I'll never forget it. You can tell she did it before. She was too smooth. But what made her do this, what encouraged her to do this, is because she's strung out on drugs. So when y'all vote for somebody, make sure y'all vote for the real people. Don't vote for somebody because you racist or because they're fitting your racist agenda. All right, because what's gonna happen if something goes down, they're gonna turn against you too, and that's on everything. Unless you got a whole bunch of money, and I mean a lot of money. Not that shit people be because they got a couple $100,000 in the bank or maybe 200,000, 300,000. They think they're rich. No, I'm talking about real money in the millions. All right. You better look when y'all watch those movies. You better watch them for real because they're telling you if something major go down, exactly what these people would do. If you're not filthy rich, you can just forget it, and that's on everything. All right, that's on everything. Now, this is gonna be it with this live tonight. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We was on here for 3 hours tonight, y'all. I went over by an hour, but it was worth it. You know, we talked about a lot of stuff. Let's see what they're talking about right here. You gotta do all this stuff. Man, when you be getting monetized, y'all, let me just say this. When you be getting monetized, they be having you do so much shit. I'm telling you, it's so much stuff I got to do. I haven't even did half of it. All right. It's just a lot of stuff. You know, they done changed up some stuff and things like that. You know, but you got to really have some views though to get a real good check, you know, off of YouTube if you're monetized. But you know, I guess I'll get a little, probably about 10 or no, they don't even pay for 10 to 20. I'm saying probably about $100 or something like that, maybe 150. We'll see. So because you really got to get some views in order to get a good check, you know. And thanks to my voice going out. Thanks to everybody who watched my collabo video with Firm Moo. Don't forget Firm Moo sells some really, really nice glasses, okay? Glasses and frames. They do the prescription. In prescription, they do sunglasses as well for men, women, and kids. And these frames are so affordable, guys. I'm not joking. All right, and they're cute too. If you go look at my Firm Moo collab video, you will see the glasses that I got. It has a reflective coating in it, some super cute glasses and everything, and the prescription is correct. All right, and they give you a little case, plus they give you additional 50% off of your next glasses. And if you go to my collab video, you can get, I think it's 50% off if you hit that coupon code thing I have on. If you hit that link on that collab in that collab video, and you can get 50%. I think it's 50% off of your initial glasses. And then once you get those glasses, I think they give you either 30% or either a 50% coupon. But you guys need to check that out if you wear glasses or if you just want sunglasses. Check that out. All right. And also, thank you, Jermaine. Yep, I got 2,000 and something. Let's see, 2,000 subs. Let's see. Let me go look. Shades too. Don't be paying attention on this. I be so busy, y'all. I don't be paying attention to this stuff. Shit, I've been in a thing to in a position to get monetized for like a month now, and I'm just not doing it. Let's see. The hell, what's going on here? Let's see. Let's see. Shades tube. So let's see here. Let's go to my actual page. Not this. What am I doing, y'all? Dang. So yeah, I got 2,000. I guess 2,006 subscribers now. So that's pretty good. Thank you guys so much for joining the Shasters family, y'all. I appreciate you guys. Like I said earlier, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Search for You. I appreciate that. And you have a good day too. Everybody be sure to congratulate she on her community wall. Yeah, make sure y'all do that, y'all. Make sure y'all do that. And over here, let me let y'all know. If y'all can donate if you guys like to, like a super chat or either Cash App, but it's not like a requirement over here. You only do it if you want to, okay? Point blank. I mean, it's good to do it though, okay? Because we do have to pay for StreamYard and get these ads off and things like that. And I saw on my when you get monetized, they be asking you, do you want to do a membership? So I will do the membership, but I'm definitely going to keep it cheap. I think I put $3.99. I don't remember, either $4.99. Then they had a number 2. I don't even understand what they're talking about. They got number 2 level, and that's a different price. And what I'm trying to understand is, why do they have memberships? Because what do you do? What do you do if you get a membership? What do you do special? And I see where they got members' lives and all that stuff. But besides that, what else do you do that requires that? But I know when I do it, I'm gonna do something special. Like if you guys do a membership, like once every month or every 2 months or something like that, I'll do a giveaway. I'll do that only in for members. I'll do that. People who actually are members, and I'll do that. Now on my Dollar Tree side though of my channel, I do giveaways. At least I haven't done one in a long time, but I usually do a giveaway over there at least once a year or twice a year. And so hopefully I may try to do one coming up. I don't know for sure yet because I got a lot of stuff I got to pay for. But if I don't do one this year, I'll do one next year if God willing. I'll do one in the beginning of the year. I'll do a giveaway. But on that side of my channel, I definitely do giveaways. But you definitely got to be watching my Dollar Tree hauls. Shades don't be playing that. Shades too don't play that stuff. You know how some people come up when you do a giveaway and they pretend like they watching your channel. They really not. Yeah, I'll be checking all that shit out. It's a requirement, especially over there. But over here, I'll just do the members only giveaways. That's what I'll do as the incentive for doing the membership, because I don't see just doing a members only live or some stuff like that is something that I would want to do a membership for. You know what I'm saying? It has to be something that I'm basically can get that other people can't get. So I think maybe doing like a giveaway for members only, and maybe something else. I think it's something else. Maybe something else, you know. But they got shout outs and all that. But I do shout outs anyway. I do it every night. You know what I'm saying? When I show you guys links. I guess if you're a member, maybe I can drop your links or something like that. If you have a channel, maybe I can do something like that. But I will figure it out. It's a lot of stuff. They have you doing so much stuff when you get monetized. And then you got to follow all these rules too. But I don't really be doing nothing on my channel anyway. You know, you get a little emoji to your name. I got to set all that up. Badges. I was trying to figure out how they do all that stuff. I was looking at it in my car though while working and stuff. Okay, members only content. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna actually do a members only content. I may later on when I really get more subscribers and more viewers, I may do members only content then. It just depends. You know, maybe I'll do a Q&A for members only. I don't know. Something like that where we can just talk. I probably can do something like that. You know, maybe open up the panel more on members only, you know, more than I will on a regular live, you know, or maybe do an early one. I'll see. It's going to be something like that. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff you have to think about. And at the same time, I definitely need to do something where I can get even more viewers. Okay. I don't want to be doing no tacky stuff, though. I don't want to do no beefing and no bull crap like that. You know, it was only one beef that I had on here, and that was with the person that I was talking to. But other than that, I don't want to be like doing that. Now, me and Jermaine, we could do a beef. You know, we could take our phone beef out to the screen if he wants to. You know what I'm saying? I'm joking, Jermaine. Because this right here is unacceptable. Y'all, he called me an old buzzer talking about the Shayster ain't ready. Now, you ain't ready. You ain't ready for Shay's tube, okay? Let me show you what I'm gonna do to you. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Wait a minute. I need to put some stuff up and show you. I need to. Let me. You know what? Let me see here if I got anything up here that I can show you. I wish I had a pimp smack up here, but at times you make me do this to you because you are a hot ass mess. I just laugh. I just laugh. Little mod. What you mean that face look like it hurts? What? I'm trying to be nice up here, okay? Y'all, let's look at that. Jermaine. I'm gonna get you back for this one right here, Jermaine. Okay, I'm gonna get your ass back, Jermaine. I got something for you, Jermaine. Let me just do it on my phone because I mean, what did I call you? Here you go, Jermaine, right here. Hold on, I'm getting ready to get it right now. I'm really wait. You better be glad I got to be good now because I'm monetized. Because otherwise, you would have already had it. Hold on. Here you go, Jermaine, right here. Wait a minute. Here you go. Here we go, right here. He getting ready to get mad now, y'all. Wait, hold on. No. I want to do it this way. Here you go, Jermaine. This you. Hold on, y'all. Let me mute this real quick. Hold on. I had to cough. This is you, Jermaine, right here. Next time I come on, I'm going to put this up as my profile picture. That's you, Jermaine. That is you. And if you keep on playing with me, you're going to get this right here. Wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute, hold on. I'm going to show you this in a minute. Let me see. See if I can show you getting it. Nah, see, hold on. Wait a minute, hold on. Oh, this is going to be you right here, Jermaine. Let me show you. Let's see if we can use this one right here. This is going to be you right here. Wait a minute. Let me do it like that because I need you to see it real close. This is going to be you right here, Jermaine. Wait. Okay? We're going to be getting stomped out on the ground. And you keep on messing with the shyster, you're going to be right here. Let me see. Hold on. You're going to be right here. It's going to be you right here. Because they also call me Detective Shay for short. And there's a reason for that. That's where you're going to be at, right there. That's going to be you. Okay? Now, I wanted to show another picture, but since I'm monetized now, I can't. What? You say you love lemon Oreo. He's the chocolate Oreo with the white filling, okay? That's what he is. He's that chocolate Oreo with the white filling in it, okay? That's what he is. All right? And, you know, sometimes that white filling and shit, and that chocolate Oreo be a little soggy and stale. That's him, too. He be stale. You know what I'm saying? It's soggy, you know? Oh, my gosh, man. You and my butt, okay? You're going to be in that jail cell. Keep on messing with Shay. All right? Keep on. Keep on. All right? Wait, I'm trying to find something here. I can't even find it again. I got to get some laughing sounds for you because you, this is a damn squirrel laugh. I'm trying to get the other one. I can't never find it. Let's see, y'all. Maybe this is one. Let's see what this one sounds like. This ain't the one I usually get though, because the one I usually get sounds tripped out. Let's see if we can hear anything that's funny with this one. This is not no damn funny. I don't want to hear that one. That sounds tripped out. Let me just get a basic one because I'm talking to somebody that's very, very, very basic. You pack it up. You pack your butt up. You better be glad I can't talk like I want to, man. You better be glad I got to be good because you better be glad that you better be glad. For real, for real. This damn stuff playing songs. When I come back on this computer, I'm going to have that laughing sound for you. And if you call me buzzard or anything else, I'm going to crush your Oreo butt up. into little small little pieces. All right, Jermaine? And that's on everything. Into small little pieces. Pieces. All right, let's go ahead and do roll call. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get this started. So I want to say thank you to Stinking Ass Jermaine for coming over here, showing support and doing what he need to do as a mod that is in the union that I don't give two craps about. All right. Also, thank you to Tony Bands for coming over here, showing support like always, and also for the super chat. I appreciate you, hun. Also, I want to say thank you to Iceman. Iceman was up in this place, y'all. He was up in this place doing the do. All right. Job for 9. It's really Job. Job for 9. Thank you so much, Job, for coming by, showing support. Like always, I appreciate you. Let's see what else we got up in here. Nightbot always doing his job. J4 up in this place doing what he do. Thank you, J4, for coming by showing support. Most Hated Bronze was up in this place. Thank you so much, Most Hated Bronze, for coming by showing support. Okay, let's see what else we got up in this busy. Let's see. I got to go all the way down, y'all. All the way down. Search for You was up in this place. Thank you so much, Search for You. I appreciate you and thanks for subscribing. Chris Cola was up in this place. Thank you so much, Chris. I appreciate you. KMB, thank you so much for getting up, coming up here and showing some support. And also for checking me out on TikTok and my other videos too. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. See, I told y'all I'll be checking out stuff, y'all. What the hell did you just... Jermaine, if you don't stop. Oh, leather neck buzzer. Okay, you better be glad. I'm trying to be good on this live. I'm trying to show everybody that Shades Tube is a good girl. Don't make me change up. Okay, they already know when I change up what happens. Okay, Jermaine Oreo ass. Okay, don't make me change up. Okay, don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. All right, don't make me go into Shay Shay. All right, all right. You almost made me say something. You almost made me do it. Thanks to everybody in the bushes. And thanks to everybody who watches this in the replay. Y'all don't forget, on Friday, we have Effery Fridays. I'm scared to say the word now. It's Fuccery. That's what we have on Fridays. I'm going to tell you guys some Effery news. Y'all know it's almost Halloween. I don't know who celebrates and who doesn't. But anyway, I'm definitely going to tell you guys maybe 2 scary stories. Okay, that's going to be it. Like, you know, when I do my regular live, I put a little scary true story in there as well. All right. And tomorrow, of course, I'm gonna tell you about Diddy and Javion, but I'm also tell you about something else like I did tonight. And we're gonna go from there. All right. So until then, but before we go, I forgot to tell y'all to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed this content tonight. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, hold on, y'all know how I be. This is Shades Tube over here. Hold on, I got to go to it. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. And hit that bell notifications so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. And don't forget to share and leave a comment. All right, guys, and thank you so much. Don't forget to do these, though. Don't forget, y'all, okay? Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, and thank you so much for tuning in and showing all the support that you guys showed. Thank you. Good shoe. Thank you, Jermaine. Your ass cannot see. You need to go get some of those glasses from Firmoo, all right? The frames are very affordable, and so is the prescription. So go ahead and head over there to my collabo and get you a pair of glasses from Firmoo. That's FIRMOO, Firmoo. Thank you. Something is wrong with me, y'all. Y'all just don't know how silly I be. All right? Let me go ahead and take this stuff down real quick, and then we're going to get ready to get out of here, y'all. Where's this banner? And I always be doing this every night. I forget where stuff is at. That's a message, actually. Let me take that down on the comment. Let's take this down. Let's take this down, the banner down, breaking news. And let's do this. Thank you. Have a good night. All right. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Happy and blessed Thursday. Until the next time, this is Shay's Tube, and I'm out.